Okay, hello and welcome back to Persona 5, the Phantom X, where it's a new day and I should have claimed the stupid daily stuff and everything before starting the thing, right? Because, you know, like, this is not the most interesting way to start a thing. It's like assigning everything to all of these. Gateway tutorial. Okay. Because why wouldn't you do all of the things that you can do? That one's a 15-hour one that actually gives stuff that we might want. I'm going to save the other one for like the 15-minute one that's going to happen in 7 minutes. But let's go. It's on the rooftop. Let's continue the story, because it didn't take several months to bring out the next phase. They literally decided finally they'll just go straight to the next bit. Not drag it out, but I guess they didn't have any crossover acts that they could go to, right? So they went, well, as there's no crossover, we've got to just go for it, right? Well, go for it we shall. The train journey continues. But I don't know if it's just going to be a little boss and a small thing, or if it's going to be a whole area. We'll see. It might just be a boss. Because it looked like we were running to just the boss, right? Getting ready to call him out, so that would, you'd imagine, be just the boss battle. Before got and sat on the sushi. Rico, explain your plans for the calling card to see. I will. First, there's something I need all of you to see first. It's a cat's meeting that I found. I never paid much attention to divine justice before, but this incident got me thinking that I ought to. Although, you need an account to post about Mementos. It's surprisingly easy to make one. Oh, really? I never uploaded anything to the site before, so I don't know. All that you really have to do is come up with an account name. It doesn't ask for any personal information. It's highly anonymous, presumably to make it easier for anyone who wants to make accusations to do so. I see! But that also makes it a piece of cake to go on there and dox people who rumble you the wrong way. How does it work again? You just press the dislike button to show your support for the post, right? Then the stuff with the most dislikes and views gets promoted to the site. Yeah, it's like that. The posts that don't get good numbers get buried and vanish pretty quick, like postal vendettas. It's all a bit difficult to follow without one of those smartphones of yours. I'll get you one, Al. How could I do that? That's just aside. How do you propose to operate it with wings? With your beak? I'll get a proper explanation out of you later, Rico. Please continue. Shun was saying, the more views and dislikes a post get, the higher its ranking on the site. So, posts can stay highly visible for a long time, even if it's not one of the Tsukama's official condemned menaces. So, that's in mind. You're gonna dislike an Akashi, say one. Rico whispered an ingenious plan to us. You think, is it too much to get everyone to dislike this post? After what he did to Mr. Katayama, I think Akashi deserves it. But if you think I'm taking it too far... I'm all in. Yeah, I don't think we would have even thought of that strategy before. Agreed. If we're gonna do this, let's do this right. Operation is marked to far beyond all the previous calling cards make sense. Oh, I like it. And if more people start to notice the Phantom Thieves, it could become a deterrent for Mementos and those looking to exploit others' desires. I just know this is going to be a mountain of work, man. Making a YouTube video and getting everyone to dislike it as a calling cards. Yes, kidding sure Akashi gets our message loud and clear. Do you all have the time after class? I thought we could use student guidance office to get started. You got it! Alright, thanks for meeting us at school in the student guidance office, everybody! I feel like the owl could operate a mobile phone. It'll find a way. But I hope you're all well and having a good time. Happy weekends. Alright, nobody else will come in now, because I've locked the door. But isn't it the same room Akashi's been using? Are you sure this is a good idea? Yes, it won't be a problem. Since I was making complaints about Akashi, and had that rumor about me messing Yamanashi on divine justice, the other teachers have been kind to make arrangements, so I won't have to face either of them at school. Oh, that makes sense! Well, what happened to Akashi then? He's working out of a new meeting room outside the facility. Disciplinary committee chair or not, it's kind of crazy. You get to use the student guidance office whenever you want. All thanks to the teachers who were looking out for me. Following the rumors about me and Miss Yamanashi, they thought I might need some private space to avoid the attention. Since I'm a third year, they figured giving me the key to the room would also help me prep for my university exams too. So you basically have your own personal room on compass now. Again, glad you're on our side. There are many times when it pays to be an honor student within the university complex. I didn't dream of coming out of my mouth. In consideration, this would be ideal as a second hideout for phantom thieves. While the roof is convenient, Rico was also able to overhear our discussion there before. Sounds good to me. The next parents' eavesdrop is here. Oh, I'm gonna miss our old rooftop base! Don't have to swap between phantom thieves. It pays to have multiple hideouts for different purposes. Alright, that makes total sense! So, student guidance office is now our second hideout. So we get to work then. Got a bomb to set up with Akashi's name on it. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Akashi has entered the smoke barrier. He's had chance to record him. Right, I'll be back before you know it. The door's probably still locked. Oh. You scared me, I was just about to knock! Hey, welcome back. I'm heading out to go for Akashi. Lock the door before me. Behind me, okay? That's a rustly bag. I got snacks and drinks for the mission! I'll just select thanks. There we go. Thank you. A lot of drinks, not a lot of snacks. You're just gonna hide out in here? Thank you, Motoha. Oh, Jason. You sent me has a typo on it. A typo on the link, I guess you mean, right? Because I would never make a typo in any of the video descriptions or any of the thumbnails. Ever. It definitely never happens. It has. Alright, that's the last one. Now we're all set to execute our plan. Finally, we did it, team! Oh, I'm exhausted. Probably would have been easier if I'd edited a photo or video before in my life. It's gotten pretty late, hasn't it? Thank you all for hanging in. Just to confirm, what it's after to take this video and upload it to YouTube. Who would have guessed? Send it to Akashi as a calling card by the method we discussed. Yes. Uploading it to YouTube. Obvious. Entering the metaverse to steal the treasure immediately after sending out the calling card this time. We must be there. We're fully prepared for that beforehand. I'm really looking forward to these calling cards. Yeah, I can picture that bastard Akashi doing this call even now. He's gonna pay for something he stole from Katayama-san. All those other people too. Let's do this. Who would have guessed they were making a YouTube video calling cards? Okay, as the leader, it's up to you to decide when we sent out the calling cards. Aiming for Mr. Katayama's treasure at the same time, but let's be sure we're prepared for an extended operation. Alright, the court today's meeting's closed. Remember, I don't call to change Akashi's heart. Okay, time for an ultra super great hyper special. Go team! There's no need for that. This train journey is taking its time. We're going to sleep, but my controller seems to be a bit drunk or something. Okay, so the next day has rolled over. Get the daily thing, and then we're going to actually click the daily task, which takes 14 minutes. We've got a quicker cooldown now. Current target is home. Well, I'd rather teleport, even though you put me right in front of the front door. Don't need to build anything. We've got plenty of everything. It's not bugging so that we can't not select things. That was an annoying bug, trying to play when it was doing that. Yesterday is today's. Fade away. Now? Yes, the fun. Morning, Akashi. Had the calling card for Akashi. After we set it out, we'll need to steal the treasure from his palace before the end of the same day. You and the rest of our team will need to be ready. You're prepared to send out the calling card. Come back here and let me know. I mean, in-game days are irrelevant, right? We've already sent the calling card for Akashi. Do this. Let's start by notifying Rico. Are we ready to send out the calling card yet? Is everyone ready? Oh, someone's ready to go! Very sure, let's take him down. Okay, let's meet tomorrow at Shibuya Station for school. See you there. Yep, everyone's ready out. And then we'll do some, outside the world missions, right? And definitely not skip the days. Okay, we're being followed by this person. Who didn't end up being me. Guy. Got a weird jacket. Because Miyu ended up being someone else. Just out on the streets. That doesn't eat. Can barely afford to eat. Bum, bum. A good time. So this person's obviously going to be the next Phantom Thief then. Because they are literally already following her. I still feel the maid's going to be one as well. So they're probably going to be charging you, you know, it's like you'll have to try and win the maids. Morning! Stop! Right, we're all here. Let's get this plan in motion. Huh? Did you get a new phone, Rico? Specifically would avoid posts being traced back to me. And also probably provide someone else the opportunity to steal my phone and enter the metaverse. Okay, ready. All that's left is tap send, leader. And disappear if someone watching us. Disappear. Probably also get dragged in with us. Send him to his doom, Rico. Sure, you're okay for me to do this. Good idea! Let's try to with Miss Katayama. I think it makes most sense for you to press on, Rico. I was willing to most of the work on this calling card. You've got to do. You've got the right to do the first blood. I see. Thank you. All of you. Oh, see, she's watching us and we're gonna vanish in front of her eyes. I knew it. The same people as before. I can't hear them clearly from here. They were saying something about calling someone with their phones out. Who would ever do that? I can just get a little closer. Okay, Velma. Where did they go? Oh, she's getting closer, so she's going to get caught in the radius. All of your crimes of gluttony sends to you. Take this, Akashi. Hey, Akechi. A counterattack has officially begun. Counterattack? What's this weird outfits? Assault on website. What's this? Notification from the Divine Justice? Huh. What? No way. Could have been them just sending it instantly at that moment. Oh, look, I was looking at my phone too much and I didn't see them disappear. Can't be. A calling card from the Phantom Thieves. Very luck. It can't be, because it's froze the gate. A new divine justice pirates? Huh. So, what is this? Was that everyone that's literally just walking past as they were talking very loudly about it and then posting it, you know? In the middle of the city. Who's this hobo? These weird thumbnails, is this some kind of stunt? Oh, the typo on this thumbnail. Hey, take a look at Divine Justice, something crazy's going on. I swear I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Often there is a, what do they call it, calling cards, right? Yeah, let's celebrate right publicly. No one would ever know it was us. Also, she's not wearing standard clothes. So obviously she's a protagonist. No, it has to be. It's them. Long train journey. So we're not going straight into the metaverse because we were at the entrance to the metaverse right there. So where are we going? Please, Mr. Akashi, I just want to know the Divine Justice post should be taken down. You did put in a request to remove it, right? That's why they're still posting about it on the site. Posting about me on the site.
There was something on there last night about, what was it? Suspicions of bribery for backdoor school admissions.
This is serious. Don't tell me. Were you the one that posted those accusations after all?
As if. Otherwise, your gambling addiction would be all over everyone's feet too, right? Don't worry. You can trust me. Unless, of course, you turn on me first, in which case...
Why is he holding his balls?
Excuse me.
That's an interesting alarm ringtone.
Good morning. It's unusual for you to call this early. Did something happen?
Akashi, you tell me.
Huh?
I suggest you take a look at the latest posts on Divine Justice. It looks like the hunter has become the hunted.
What are you talking?
What is this? Mr. Akashi, look at this. There's something on stage on the Divine Justice.
Let me see. Claims of cold-blooded consultant A? What is this?
Low loading screens, that's what it is. Chief in the company's sales department was forced to resign after false accusations of power harassment.
As from my business consulting position 3 years ago, how on earth did this slander be resurfaced now?
Mr. Akashi, is from the letter to the rush I had before.
It is my lies. It's a fabrication and defamation. Honour, obviously.
Right. But this site certainly seems to be chock full of these posts. Are they all saying the same thing?
Hey, wait.
In the accounting department, a major IT company was forced to resign after being falsely accused of embezzlement. Went too quick.
Some family fell apart.
There's still more coming in. Sorry, to allegations.
What was that? Hydra Divine Justice by flooding it with their messages?
Mr. Akashi, are all these posts about different accusations?
I told you, they're all fake, every last one. He did this. He would just make up all these baseless rumors.
Oh, yes. Look, the screen changes. Looks like there's more.
Akashi, the power-hungry sinner of gluttony. You are a cold-blooded consultant, donning the mask of righteousness as you trample over others in the pursuit of profits. With your forked tongue, you have toyed with the lives of others, robbed them of their love and passion. We, the Phantom Thieves, will retake your twisted desires without fail. Don't you dare play games with me!
Akashi, you haven't hung up, and I've heard that the whole day. You assured me that everything was proceeding smoothly. Tell me, is this also part of your plan? It pays to remember the consequences would follow if you were to have a change of hearts.
I won't let them, I won't! You phantom thieves, how dare you embarrass me like this in front of him? Going to what? Take words in there? I'd love to see you try. You're the ones who are going to be left to shreds and devoured.
Sometimes I bet my neighbour must think I'm insane. They bang on my door at weird hours while I'm at work. So, everything on the right just about Mr. Akashi. You think it's true? It weren't regular posts, that's for sure. All that stuff about calling cards and the Phantom Thieves. I think I remember hearing about the Phantom Thieves before. And I think it was during Subway's summer thing. Yeah, that happens to the food critic me in summer too.
Everyone, remember you're in class now. No kid chat and put your phones away. Goodness gracious, looks like none of my students have the bandwidth for any classes today.
It's unreal! All the school talking about nothing but Akashi and the Phantom Thieves now! Also, we're back on the road where we said it was indiscreet, but yay! No doubt he's in the calling cards! This is so worth all the ice cream from that video to see! I couldn't have done it without all of your help. It's to be a broken record, but thank you all. Hard to believe that heaps of ammunition we have from all videos was from the port we found readily available online. Definitely not from when we were in the palace around the sun. Going to show how deep the iceberg really goes. Yeah, there are many menaces you can't find us. Many different accusations against Arthur. You guys are still rising. We're getting lots of dislikes too. I don't even have to make bots to react to the posts. You had a plan for that too? Just in case. I have someone from the computer club about it. Before I came up with the plan, just casually. Only there was some way to make these awful rumors about me and Miss Yamanashi go away. Something like that. Yeah, that's the motive for sure. But also, you kind of go with that you're a Phantom Thief to that guy now. So he's not going to be a problem. You came clean. How live off me? I'll do anything for you. So, suggested to make lots of fake accounts to drown promotion for messages. Even showed me how to make school dummy accounts, scripts, most hundreds of messages at once. Where to go to buy dislikes, just... Let's just say I learned a lot of less than squeaky clean tricks. That's impressive. Harry, you don't make a single wrong step and end up behind bars! But in the end, there's no need for any of that. Akashi's claims were enough to gain traction without extra resistance. So that means these view and dislike counts really show how many people are paying attention to this. Registers of Phantom Thieves on the public radar is likely a notable contributing factor too. This much attention from both in and outside school. It is reasonable to view Akashi as author from the calling cards. When your classes are over, let's head straight to the metaverse. We definitely said we had to go straight there. But, you know, we also said we had to do it that very same day. But then we didn't. We went to school and didn't go to the Pardon me. What's up with the team in Shibuya? Oh, waiting for them. Eat something delicious. Okay. John, what do you got to say? Oh, we've been waiting for you. It's funny because I was stood here waiting for you. When you are. I seem to have a task that I can claim, so I might just claim that first. But also lining up like this in front of the, you know, metaverse. Yeah. Probably vanishing in front of people's eyes. Look at LaFay, just hiding out. He doesn't want to come. He really doesn't want to come. Okay, there seems to be no random Velma person around hiding. It's like all here then. Time to come to see the castle treasure. We're ready, leader. Do this. Today, we steal both the Akashi's and Katayama's treasures. Why are we stealing Katayama's though? And I give her a change of heart. I'm gonna guess she probably isn't going to take it. Oh, you know, it isn't gonna be there because she's gonna take it herself, her own persona. If we steal her desire, she won't emerge, right? Yeah, like that would be the difference. But also the video that was given like next time on Persona kind of gave spoilers that Rico's gonna transition into a different type of Persona. And, you know, attacking one. Akashi treasure is in the third area of the palace. We headed straight in to grab it. Wait, I think that's what I want to go to first. There's somewhere else I want to go to first. The Mementos shadow should still be locked up in the power plants. Oh yeah, with all the coal cupboards actually totally slipped my mind. Akashi's shadow is likely to give the hard one vanished to fight us. Why do you tell me to pause the attracts more desire from the coldness of shadow indeed? Bad lad then. Thank you, Wanda. Stop on the way. We've already scored out it's a matter of getting our hands on the treasure. Even if we remove the power source, steal the door, we should be able to break through by force. Hey, but are we going to have enough time after all? We have 2 treasures to steal today. Based on the absence of the palace of the time here of the heart, should be fine. What does that mean? Maybe as a result of public recognition of the fantasies combined with the grand scale of Akashi's Akashi. But it appears that both Akashi's heightened awareness and the manifestation of the treasure may continue after today. Oh, okay, so if we really get worn out, we can go home and rest and it'll be okay. You don't need to go for sure how long this will last. I think we should get this as soon as possible. I agree, okay, let's have some time to make the call. So basically said some excuses to why, you know, it could take longer. You don't have to do it all in one day because it's to heighten public awareness. How much attention these videos are getting. It's not going to make the treasure only visible for a short period of time until they calm down. They're going to be on high alerts constantly. But also, you know, Katayama's treasure's just been sitting there for weeks. Which, you know, also goes against it. But then again, she did give it willingly. But, you know, if it was like the one day sort of thing, it would be either she'd have to still be there to give it to us or it would vanish, the same as other treasures, right? And what about the new shadow? The new teacher. Does he have a treasure we now need to steal for a third treasure? Or are we just freeing him and then he's on the treasure? I said run, you old geezer. Akechi-sama needs his desire pronto. Akechi-sama knows all your secrets, and if you give up, there won't be a dam strong enough to stop him gushing out with his knives. That's true, but I think Akechi-sama knew it's his own things to turn out. He intends to take me down with him. I'd rather beg someone else to help, but who? Oh, I got it. Maybe I could go running to Town American. She'd introduce me to her father. Every time he opens his mouth, I want to save him less. I don't think I've ever felt this little respect for a teacher. It's actually kind of impressive. Can't just leave him here like this. Let's get those other shadows out of the way first. Bam, 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 ba, bam. Okay, so Tatiana and the prince thing. Butterflies. No, I'm not going to hit with you. I should hit with you because you're weak to that. But they're probably going to be really, really low level things that it's going to be pointless to do anyway. And they're also weak to the other one. Names. Definitely can remember names. It's with T. I think. Okay, no. Smack them while they're down. I mean, yes, that one might not take any damage. So okay. Which is weird, because the other one takes half damage from the radiation, but the psychic damage is like completely... Oh, he's posing. Death. This will probably finish it. Okay. I told you we didn't need to really do anything. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Take your time loading. Yeah, you really saved me. You really saved me. Shouldn't pretend he doesn't see or hear him. There's no alarm going off, and the power plant isn't going into lockdown like last time.
ろくにエネルギーを生んでない動力源が失われたくらいじゃ、アカシも現実でアカシはわしらに予告され動揺している。この損失に気づ
I really appreciate the good work you did here, kids. I'll make sure your academic record reflects it.
内心って。
How do you intend to do that when you don't even know who we are? Well, you're obviously high school students, right? I have connections to every educational institute in the city. Now, what's your parents' income? Any favours they can call in?
Why did I give him that voice?
This dumbass seriously planning to try and leech off us now.
Not off you. No, off on your parents. Besides, it's not like I'm asking for money or for nothing. I can make sure you get an upgrade. Sterling recommendation. You see, this guy's trash.
Can we change his heart to?
山梨先生、
Yamadashi.
損得や金銭で結ばれた関係なんて当てにはならないもの
Can't
です。
overserve you.
私が今ここであな
I
たを
want
助ける
you
のは
to know that you, the only reason I'm not helping you now
生徒と
is
しての
because
事
as
情
your
がある
student
か
I
ら。
care about
What?
片山先生に教わった
you.
こと
Because I
です。
learned from Mrs. Katayama
あの人
because
の信
her
念とす
guiding
る
principle is an
生徒への無
unconditional
償の
love
愛情に
towards you.
あなたにも
Well,
愛す
you
る家
love your
族はい
family,
るのでし
don't
ょ
you?
う。
How would you feel if they
今
saw you
のあなた
acting
の
like
行
this? Well,
やっぱりそう。
thought so.
あなたはギャンブルや裏金に染まってしまったけ
You
れど、
can't act as a replacement
ご
for
家
the
族へ
love you
の愛
have
はある。
for your family.
なら
So,
こ
I
れも
want
思
to
い出し
see
てい
if
た
you
だき
can
たいん
remember
で
the
す。
true passion and desire
あな
that
たが
led you
教
to
師を
become
目
a
指した
teacher.
頃の、き
My desire to become a teacher.
っとあなたにも
There must have been
生
a
徒た
time
ちと
when
ま
you
っすぐ
purely
向き合い
wanted
たいと
nothing
いう
more
清廉な思いがあった
help
は
nurture
ず。
students and help them flourish.
そんな強い意志がな
No
いと
one without the
多
kind
忙
of
である
passion
教師
would
の仕
choose
事
a
なんて
grueling
選ば
career
ない
like
はずですも
teaching
の。
after all.
だからこそ今、
That's exactly
学園
why
や
us
学校に
would
は
benefit from some
正しい
actual work
働き方改
reforms.
誰かを犠牲
No
にし
more deception,
陥れるような
manipulation
方
or
法ではなく、
sacrifices. It's dedicated teachers and
熱
students
意ある
working
教師と
together.
生徒、
But surely it's too late for me now.
あなただって
I believe
きっ
that
と
you
変わ
can
ることが
change.
でき
You
ます
may have lost sight of whatever passion,
熱意
but
という欲望
in
はあ
for
な
your
たが
work
捨て
you
去っ
once
ただ
had.
け。
But
放棄したなら
if you had
拾
it
い直
once,
せばいいんで
you
す。
can rekindle it. Do it for the
あなた
people
が
you
愛
love,
する家
your
族や
family and your students. The people I love. This is Katayama changed. Katayama. You know, perhaps in the way I entered her, she was able to be honest with the students without worrying about how it would make her look to anyone else.
山梨先生。
The Yamanashi.
あれ
Hey, something's happening to his shadow!
お宝を取ったわけで
The
はないが、
evidence is his treasure.
ウィンドやワン
And
ダ
what
ーの
his
言
words
葉
seem
が
to have reached
や
him.
改心 It's like, we didn't change his heart exactly. We're trying to... He's trying to reform it himself or something?
ならまあ
If he is, I guess we should at least have cattle drive him someplace safer.
It's alright. I can go back on my own. I have the feeling I'm free to go home at last. Thank you for letting me out. And also for helping remember what was important to me. You're wearing masks, but it's you lot, isn't it? I'll see you at school. He's gone! Does that mean his shadow returned to Miss Yamanashi?
うむ。
Yes,
劇的
the
では
Raiders
ないだろう
has
が、
changed the real
現実の
Yamanashi
本
too.
人にも
Although
変化
they
が
may
あ
be
るかも。
subtle.
お宝を盗んだ時ほどの影響は
This
ないかもし
may
れない
not
け
be
ど、
as effective as seeing his treasure, but I do hope he admits to what he's done. It'll work out.
よし
Cool, since that's all sorted.
明石のお宝
Don't forget his treasure, let's go! Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Me? It's back right to the center of that. Should have already sent this cones cap, so the treasure should have appeared. What's that? Yeah, I've got security level, that wasn't what I clicked. Why won't it let me? There we go. Like the way to the center of the dam is open. What do you do? Back to the calling cards, in Spain. Let's focus on stealing the treasure. I wanted to speak to the guy. I said it's a different area to explore. Why would you talk to the random guy with the dots over his head on the way to the thing? Not like you talk to NPCs or anything. Too busy for that. You have a boss to fight. What? Kinda looks like a construction site. Would guess the treasure would be here.
We've been through here before, but we completely missed it last time.
This is messy, but not assuming. So it's only natural to overlook it. It's just like Akashi to take advantage of human preconceptions to hide. There's no way we'd have known. For the control center proved to be worthwhile in any offense.
Oh.
Finally, time to kick Akashi's ass.
That it. This is for Mr. Kachiyama and everyone Akashi's tormented. There's no way we're going down. Let's go. I guess we go the other way to try and get the treasure after. So after we defeat him, we're probably going to end up running into this Kachiyama, and she's going to end up on Mercy then.
Damn it all, this is unforgivable. You think you can expose me like this and get away with it?
Akashi's shadow! Why has he got an award? Treasure also appears to be back with the picking. So, that's Akashi's treasure. I thought it'd be something like you know, an Emmy or a Grammy or something.
You came. I've been waiting for you, phantom thieves. Who'd imagine I'd run into the very troublemakers the big man told me to find in a place like this?
Who's this big man? So, I was right. You did come to Kakatsu Academy specifically to seek out the Phantom Thieves then. Also, you ran into us before, so you should have known.
Wait, this means...
The trap! Who told you to find us?
You think I'll just tell you? Well, here's the tunnel at the end of your life. Dark, cold, and always one step ahead. At this, that's what led me to follow him in the first place.
So, you did all that to Miss Kachiyama just to lure out the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, give the young lady a gold star. Tell you what, here's a little tidbit for you. You're correct, the hit and run rider in the violent teacher instance was set up to identify your little group.
Who the hell do you think you are treating Kachama sound like bass?
ソイ、奴の口
Then
車
it's
に
to
乗っては
provoke
ダ
you.
メよ
It's。trying to make us
あれは
lose our
私
cool.
Rico Tenemera. To my extreme irritation, for some reason you ignored my face and came after me instead. I'm not your prey. I'm no one's prey, and the people are my prey.
Your ego blinds you to reality.
You're wrong. Some people are weak and some are strong. It's a fact of life. But the difference between them doesn't come from money, influence, or physical force. All that matters is whether or not you have the will to feed on others.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
That's the world we live in. All wolves in sheep clothing, waiting to devour each other. As soon as you set the bait and label it evil, they dive and to glut themselves. Who doesn't like to see a villain brought down? Suddenly, you're the ones with clean hands delivering justice. Same goes for you. Drunk on your sense of righteousness, calling me the villain and yourselves the heroes.
What?
I mean, you call yourself Phantom Thieves.
そんなわけ
It's so funny if that is true.
We just can't stand by and let bastards like you steal other people's desire for yourselves.
You really aren't that sharp, are you? Well, that's exactly the kind of misguided sense of justice I'm talking about. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm still not the one who's going to get made into prey here. All I'm trying to say is that the world is eat or be eaten, regardless of anyone's power or righteousness.
こいつ
Think
さっ
I've
き
lost
から
track of
何を
what
言っ
point
て
you
るん
make
だ
me kill.
気をつけて
Careful,
話題の
trying
す
to
り替えによ
confuse
る
us by
心理
shifting
誘
the
導
topic around. The common
寂
con
しい
artist
よく
tries
使
to
う話題をずらして論点をすり
let's
替
have
え
make
こ
arguments
ちらが
that
間違
have
ってい
nothing to
る
do
かの
with
よ
the
うに
original
錯覚さ
question.
せるつもり
But
だ
sound just logical enough to make us listen. Crafty bastards.
ああ 話
As
半
much as
分
I'd
に
like to
聞い
get
てい
it
た
to
方が
lose
良
about
さ
the
そうだ
past
な
months, it might be wise to avoid immersing too deeply into his words.
No, allow me to help you connect the dots. I single out the weakest lamb for slaughter, and the masses flock to the feast like vultures. In return, they fill my cup with money, status, and accolades, which I graciously accept. That's what you earn by reaching the top of the food chain, and the principles of capitalism. That is justice.
そんなのが正
How
義
can you call that just? Sacrificing people is totally wrong.
Sentiments like that are why you phantom thieves are destined to be fodder.
この
You evil!
クローザー
Closer.
ここは
Let me
私
take
に
it from
任せ
here.
フィンド
Winds.
大層なおっしゃりようだけど
However you present it,
あ
the
なたが
theories
言うこ
sound
とこ
more
そ
self-serving than
利己的
anything
で自
else.
分大衆の心理
You've
を
just
巧みに
convinced
操
yourself
り
that
同意を得
manipulating
ること
others
で
into agreeing with you
自らの
means
主
that
張
you
に酔
were
ってい
right
る
all
だけ
along,
その行為
turning
が間
a
違って
blind
いる
eye
と
to the
気
fact
づいて
that
い
you
る
know
自
your
分自身
actions
か
are wrong.
あなたは多くの
You
人
can
々の
use
人生を
flowery
犠牲にして
rhetoric
きた
to
の
talk your way out of this all you
どれ
like.
だけうまい
The
言
fact
葉を
remains,
その事実だけは
you traded countless
決して変わらない。
lives for your ambition.
We're a small part to play. The masses crave nothing more than entertainment, after all.
小さな犠牲ですっ
Small.
て
If that's all human
人の
lives and
命
hearts are
心
to
を
you,
あなたはただ
all
自
you're
分が
doing
受け
is
た痛みを
unloading the
他人
pain
にぶ
you've
つけてい
suffered
るだけ
onto others.
食い物にされる
You
痛み
know
を知って
what
も
it's like to be
むさ
preyed
ぼる
on,
側に
but
回
you
り
still go and vent your
八つ当たり
anger
をし
by
てるだ
doing
けの
the same thing.
ただの
You're just a
子供
spoiled child.
Ah,
人の強さは関係
You
ない
think this isn't
他
about
人を
power?
食らう意
This
志が
only matters that you have the will to devour or not. Don't be silly.
あなたは自
Someone
分より
is more
強い
powerful
もの
than
には
you,
食らいつく
then
ことができ
you
ないじゃな
can't consume them, can you?
no, yeah.
い違わないわ
I'm telling you how it is. After all, that mechanical armor you're wearing serves to guard
あ
your
なた自身の
weaknesses.
弱
Am
さ
I
の
wrong?
現れ自分で餌を
You
用意
have
し
no
て
power to do
こ
anything
そこそ
more
隠れて
than
他者を
skulking
貪るこ
shadows
と
on
しかで
big
きない
victims
あな
you
た
can
なんか
feed
に
from. Steal their desires and consume their hearts, but we're going to stop you here and now.
Damn, that was insane.
Oh no, Winds, I'm falling in love.
You've tested my patience long enough, you stupid little brats! That's it, you're out of it now! I'll swallow you whole! This stupid teacher woman may have failed me, but I have a new power source now.
Now we disconnected him.
What's wrong with the power supply? Hey, what's going on in the power plant?
Oh yeah, that old academic corner is gone.
It's Yamanashi! Checked out! Gone home!
No, that useless stinking traitor.
Really didn't notice that. Seems the calling card didn't stop distracting him. If you want to consume our desires so badly, why don't you just come and get us? Or do you need a lackey to do that for you? What are you waiting for?
Well, at least the dam still has power left over from that woman's anger. I'm going to use all the energy and feast on every modicum of your pain.
There was only 10% rage left, actually. A lot. Okay, we've got our crew. Story, you had to take Rico. Why is story Rico worse than my Rico, though? You might be forcing me to have to take her, but, you know, mine's got full level stuff. Mine's a bit better. I should have changed the personas. I don't. Why have we got fire? We should have had harmony. Make our people fight better. Oh well. I mean, radiation is second, but it's not in the primary slot. Primary slot is like where the harmony comes from.
Is that really all the power that's left? How appreciating. Still, this should be enough to deal with the likes of you.
I mean, he's obviously going to have multiple phases. The boss. Okay, so the top bars is power, and he will obviously use it up and then... Obviously, we're not doing a lot to him at the moment because he's got power left, so it's probably not injuring him, it's just gaining his power. Well, there's a slight bit of damage he's taking. Mostly, we did that for the heal. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully his shield will be gone next time you get a turn. Okay. Tomoko.
You do use some professional advice. Now, who to start with?
Trying to take us out one by one. We're just corrupt. If you're targeted, don't try to look cool. Just guard yourself. Why did we not get a turn? We don't need to heal. Actually, we don't. I should have used the highlight. I should have literally used Tomoko. Tomoko is highlight. Told you it began with T. Because that would then let us... I should have used on the previous turn to get more potential for highlights later. And then that lets her put the heal out there while still hitting him, and then she can defend. Still alive. Look how safe and alive we are.
海風に乗せてありがとう
That's the heal. Now I was considering using what do you call it? Skull's highlight just to make him do more damage, but I don't think it's worth it.
速攻でやりましょう
Okay.
ヨハンナ
This is ironically not going to do as much damage as if his shield has gone, but his shield doesn't seem to be draining. Maybe it drains when he shoots us or something. Or Skull could really hurt him. So if we'd have done the highlights with Skull, he would have been dead right there.
ペルソナいただいていく
Because Skull hits hard.
梅の花だ夏日に負けない今しめらさてどうしようかしら
Okay, I'm gonna scatter the petals just to do extra damage. We'll finish him off on this phase before he gets to do another attack, which is probably way quicker than he was meant to be able to do anything, but I don't think he's living through another turn.
ヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
I really don't.
海風に乗せてありがとうね届
Yeah, he definitely ain't living through another turn.
け美麗に決めて差し上げて
I'm not gonna waste the highlight.
ペルソナ
I can hit him.
みん
We're
な
out the
怪我は
bats,
ないわ
hitting
ね
him with the highlight next turn. We may be a little overpowered. Maybe a little.
Yeah. Why, I'm the apex predator.
その考え方が
The
間
whole
違って
worldview
いる
was broken.
あなたの過去には
I'm
同情
sorry
も
for
す
what
る
happened
け
to
ど
you, but that means
逆
you
に言え
should
ば
know what it's like
誰
to
よ
be
りも
preyed
食わ
on
れ
more
る
than
側のい
anyone.
たどうしてそれを
Why didn't you try to find
痛み
a
を
way
受け
to
た側
help
の人
people?
を救う
Why
方
keep the
法
hurt
に
rather than heal?
Don't give me that sophistry. Only naive children like you have used to that empty idealism. Humans are cunning, vicious, ugly creatures that love more than anything to see others suffer.
Not all people are like that.
Your words are meaningless to me. I know what the big man taught me.
答えろ明石
Answer me, Akashi.
お前の言う
Who
あ
is
の
this
人
man
と
you
は
refer
何
to?
も誰があなたを枯渇
Said
学
he
園
took
に
a
送
cat
り
to his
込んだ
skin.
のか
Tell us now.
It was a cow.
何
What's that? Demon cow? No, it's a whale. It's a space whale.
What the?
That's the space whale.
No, this is coming at them. No. I mean, you were not to me.
They're stranding?
A phantom thieves change their hearts. I'd never submit to something like that. What's their game? Direct threats? Perhaps some other methods? Not again. Another Divine Justice notification. What the hell? Me condemned? That's impossible. Please tell me it's not true.
I was expecting the boss to call him or something because him being attacked in the world by the boss. Hideo Kojima. I was really expecting him to be being attacked by... Well, not attacked by the boss. Called by the boss there.
Oh, the official Divine Justice video. It's the part of the stuff from this morning.
Yeah, that guy from the Steam. The weird videos got condemned. What was his name? Hobo again.
Akashi.
Yeah, Akashi. There's no way the Hobo's the mastermind. Again, it's another weird condemned menace. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, we had to have someone neutral to have a connection to the next palace, right? And it couldn't be Katayama because Katayama was connected to this one. But Katayama can still become a phantom thief. Take your time. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Take your time. Take your time. Bum, 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 bum. The camera really get weird and blurry? Or is it just the YouTube quality? Come on. It shouldn't take this long to load. Especially if there's the next phase to the boss.
Yeah.
You're gonna rip him apart.
Whoa!
Akashi
Akashi. It's the same thing that happened when Miss Katayama's shadow transforms. The shadows are whooping its desires and making him go berserk. They're superpowering him. Make sure he doesn't have to change the heart. Mecha Godzilla. Demogorgon. He becomes the Demogorgon.
It's amazing power, the rage, the hatred, the resentment. I can feel it overflowing.
The hell? He became gigantic? Human desires. Stripped to the purely negative form. That's what transformed Akashi? Why didn't he become pink like every other one?
My destiny has always been to devour, to nourish, swallow, and consume. Justice, dreams, hope, love, the lots, eat or be eaten, that's all there is.
It's still got the same people. Cannot train for this battle. I'm not trying to train. What do you mean train? There's a button to practice fights or something. I pressed A to confirm instead of pressing start. But apparently that meant train. I've never known.
I've feasted on everything until there's nothing left, including each and every one of you.
Bro, this guy feels way more powerful than he did before. Who would have guessed that he's gigantic and no longer human?
This much to took before. Even in this form, he'll use up his energy for one. That's the plan. He no longer has an energy, so... I imagine the plan is smack him very hard. Kept our highlight ready to go. Barely did anything, but you know, maybe we'll get to do the other one. And that will do some more damage. Is that a gun in his head, or is that just you know, decoration? I mean, I feel like we're doing a bit more damage to him in this form, ironically. What we really need to do is get the special fist power ready to go. He didn't get charged, so we'll just do a normal one. And that will hit him very hard and probably kill him. Okay, that didn't hurt too badly.
You can think about my energy drink. How convenient.
What kind of dirty trick is that? Recorded if you win this game of attrition. Destroy that smash fast. Perhaps Akashi will continue to gain power. I can't move. Why can't I move? What's the heck? Okay, so he bought some energy. Good for him. I mean, this is an attack everything move, so I'm just gonna attack everything. Okay, the energy drink has a lot of health. And the irony is, if I... It's got some negative effects. But if I use this on this, it's not going to be as good as if I hit it on him unless it kept all of the negative effects he had. I don't know, maybe it just comes with some so that we can definitely kill it. Yeah, that's not as good as if I'd have done that to the main guy. Maybe I should have just done the, what's that hand? What's the hand move even mean? Pink hands? Oh, is he... He's got some sort of hold over us, I guess. Like kick power hold. He killed his energy drink. Yes, we did it! Looks like your giant Sonic just got crushed!
Damn it, how dare you!
Okay, so that broke us free of the Demogorgon's powers. That was weird. We healed to full and then we lost health. That didn't do a lot of damage, did it? I feel like the petals that we used on the previous round didn't really carry over to this. But they might have got Skull more damage to, you know, do even more damage to this boosted move, which is what I wanted. Okay. Still gonna hit with this one because, you know, we don't have the other move charged up. And that's a lot more extra hits, which is what I really should have done with the charge move. So it would have probably killed the They'll just whittle him down. Ravenous. No, they can. Okay. Tomoko has been hit. Oh no, that's our healer.
これこそ会心の一撃みんなの支援いつでも行けるわさてどうしようかしら
I'm just gonna use this one again.
か
Not
き
the
回
other
して
one.
強め
I'm gonna say hit that. I don't expect it to kill the can outright though. Do enough.
ヨハンナや
Hit
るわよ
both?
ペルソナ
I'd rather hit both. Okay. That didn't do anywhere near as much damage to the can as I thought it would. He does have his fist move charge, but I'm gonna save it. So we can smash the can. Okay. His move will hold on to the thing. We might finish him before he even gets to use his
みんなの支援
If we don't,
いつでも行けるわ速攻でやりましょ
then it will definitely kill him.
うさてどうしようかしら
I'm counting on this
かき
doing a lot
回
of
して
damage,
強め
even though he doesn't have that many debuffs.
行くわよ
I think a lot of them wore off.
ペルソナ
Okay, we got 2 hits with that, so that's fine. Do this one so it'll hit next turn.
美麗に決め
You'll
て差
probably
し上
get
げて
targeted by the energy drink. Okay, Tomoko got targeted by the energy drink. Right, we're going all out on him rather than the energy drink, I think.
ペルソナこれでどうだ
Because regardless,
かけろヨハンナやる
he's
わ
dead
よ
to Skull.
ペルソナ
But I would rather finish him beforehand. Okay. Dead to Skull then.
引くわけねえだろ
Overkill. Because if we could have killed this phase and then saved that for the next phase, it might have been this embarrassing.
いただいていく
これこそ会心の一撃美麗に決めて差し上げ
There's
て
no one to drink the energy drink.
さてどうしようかしら私の出番ね
It's just an energy drink sitting here because we killed the. Quickly, destroy the energy canister before he drinks it.
無理は禁物よペルソナ
Quickly.
キャプテンキッド
Okay. God Hand Burst.
決めんぞペルソナ
Because he's got another God Hand Burst ready to go. We're gonna nuke it.
これで決める
And then at the start of the next phase, he might just hit him hard. Very, very hard. Unless it doesn't carry over. That was our opportunity to heal, but it's fine. Because we have other healers beside our healer. Which is irony, right? Spare healers, just in case we need them. Did we win?
I'm not done yet, I'll feast on you all, that bastard. Everyone who preyed on me, I'm going to make you all pay. Please, I need more power. You brought me this far, didn't you? No, even you're just going to feed on me too.
What's going on? He's gonna force himself to keep fighting. He looks done for. Akashi, stop this already. Pushing your shadow any further in this matter will cost you your life.
You're concerned for me? No way. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. All there is in this world is either be reason. The minute you open up your heart or show weakness, they'll gobble you up, just like he did, just like he did.
It's okay to trust someone. It's right. I know your senpai and your partner betrayed you, but still. There are also good people in this world, ones that would reach out to help you in heartbeats. Because you're their students, or some silly thing like that. Someone like that must have been there for you too.
What a childish idea. It makes me want to vomit. Well, I can't hear you anymore. I've thrown everything away in my heart. Even my sanity, ATT, shall consume your desire until you die.
Ripped out his own spine? So funny, the best outfit taken one style to stop with an outfit. He's reassembling himself. He's a Medusa. Not a Medusa. Hydra. Oh, what's happening, Akechi? Did he threw even himself away?
Kill, let me kill you all!
I can't. There's no more reasoning with him now. His sole focus is on taking lives. Abandoning himself, taking lives. It's like that vision.
Okay, what's going on?
Is that Akashi's cover? Did he turn into that?
How convenient. Pray.
Oh wow, he just slapped up those shadows and...
Everyone, careful. He's getting even stronger now.
Delicious. Nothing like saving the sweet taste of suffering. Your turn, you're next. Time for all of you to die.
If he gets any of us with one of those cords, we're done for. Everyone, evasive maneuvers. That's a laser beam, that's not even the cords.
Nowhere left to run.
We're going to have to give up on this change of hearts. What do you mean? Akashi's mind is beyond saving now. If it means taking his life. If we don't stop him, he might start killing you in the real world too. As per your vision. So we kill his heart.
Which one? Come on, show me more despair. Crush a warm beating heart feels so good, I'll never get enough. Just like seeing that teacher break here. What a thrill!
Damn it, we need to stop him somehow.
But if we kill Akashi's heart, then Akashi in the real world will also... Well, he will kill someone else if we don't. I won't.
What?
This is unbelievable. Earlier, he was bragging about indulging in other people's suffering. And now that he's been cornered, he's going to keep killing as long as he's alive. Wins! Stop fooling yourself, Akashi. People whose hearts you broke are still alive. They survived, and they didn't give up. I'm not going to give up. You're not the one with the problems, Lecture, but when people lose things, lack things, have things stolen from them, they get up and keep going every single time. So I won't let you get in the way with this mockery of their pure desire to simply live. Right. Yes, Wanda. I always feel braver when you backing me up. What the? Feel desire coming from wind. It's like the strength of our will is blooming. Want to give up on yourself, abandon your desire and your life. Well, I won't let you. You're going to survive. Live to pay for your crimes. No escape. Not for you. I absolutely won't let you fall for the Phantom Thieves, my dearest friends, to bear the burden of taking your life. Wake up, Akechi! If your desire is to throw yourself and your life away, you're going to steal that desire from you right now. Wait, she's evolving. She's got a magic girl transformation. Take your time. Okay, so it's gonna be story version of her aggressive one, right? So that we can have a fighting version of her. What happened? Just transformed? Wind's desire is growing stronger, but her heart's growth has also affected her persona, even her appearance. Heart growth? How the heck does that work? The persona represents the heart's power, and that's what's happened to Wind, which is the opposite of Akashi's Berserk state. It is her will sends beyond herself into a desire to save others' lives, developing into its own kind of Berserk state. Berserk Passion for life. My body is burning up.
Now's the time to give you all to victory. Guide you all to victory. If her desire is going crazy, that must mean she's overdoing it, friends. Indeed. Oh, may not last for long, so we best finish this quick.
If desire have nothing to me, the sole purpose of everything is to be destroyed.
Akashi, I'm not going to call this saving, but I'm not going to ignore you. Just like Miss Kachama reached out to help me. We won't stand by and do nothing while you abandon your desires. We're here to face you head on, change your hearts. How's her kite persona going to do anything? That must surely have transformed too. Maybe it's a jumbo jet. Okay, so we need a healer. It would be stupid not to go in without a healer. Okay, so she's wind powered in. Now we only have a choice of 2. Ironically, left and right is not selecting between the 2. She does shield, she does powers. Boosts. So I think she's probably the best one. Okay, I think that's the team that we're going with. So she turns into a goddess of wind. Of course she had to have wind powers. Her name's Wind. Obviously. They say it won't last long as an excuse as to why you don't get to keep her in this form unless you specifically, you know, get her in the contracts, right? Now, how overpowered is she going to be? Let's do it.
No one's prey. I will not be eaten. I refuse to be trampled on. No.
Shut it! We're gonna smack you back onto Earth, you asshole! Stay calm. Akashi's very volatile state right now. This is not act so rashly. Plus, we're trying to convince him to have a change of heart from above and not murder him. But don't be aggravating him. Everyone, protect yourselves. First. So keep guarding while we try to find an opening to attack. Got it! Are you okay on the front line? I can see much more than usual. I should be able to support you all while fighting too. Rennie says nobody else fights. And guards. Does that mean I should guard or they're all gonna die? Because I'm just gonna attack. Okay, that did something, memories. Wind damage to one foe, 177% of attack, and inflict wind threats. When taking wind damage, increased attack for that damage increases 18%. Rico's bit molt above 100%. So really we should have bought the cat. Increase party's attack for 2 turns of 12% of attack whilst it's effective. Ally heat deals damage to skill resonance or highlight, also restore SP. Spends all SP. All SP! Spend all of a sanity. Also apply the following effects based on SP sent. Increase effects 1%. Plus 50 SP. Okay, so if we use more SP, it does more things, right? So increase attack for 2%, increase crit damage, and then increase crit damage by more than 6%. Okay. So these don't cost anything to use, but if we use all of her SP, she'll die of brain damage, and then she probably also won't be able to function. I believe it gives that status. So I don't think that's necessarily the smartest thing to do. It's like an all-out last resort thing.
Instead, I'm gonna smack them with Skull. But she might be very powerful. You know, we probably should do some attack. Okay. That did hurt. I feel like it shouldn't be missing my character's first attack because he attacks third and we go fourth, or maybe he's just faster than my character. My character is like the 5th slowest. Okay. Retro dance number so that everyone's buffed. What would be really interesting is if she still does her scattered plum blossom and everything, despite being in battle. Okay. What is your highlights? Increase one other attack per 1% of that. Max crit damage and crit damage also restore. Well, we're going to increase Skull's damage. Because that's going to be ridiculous. And crit damage, which is crazy. I don't think it said over 2 turns. I think it was only over 1 turn. So I think we should not do the boosted crit damage one unless it's the next turn, right? Yeah. We didn't get it anyway, so it's fine. Right. So we'll do more damage. And then on the next highlight, we definitely use his highlight because he's got more damage. Okay, you know how I was saying to guards? I'm feeling like that really was not relevant right now because not really doing that much damage. But that's famous last word, right? Famous last word. I do feel that if the snakeheads eat one of us, though, it might be like death. Okay. Highlight. Smack it hard, because he might still have the boosts. Smack it hard again. Feel that, which is interesting how that makes Skull have less hit movement. Everyone look out. Okay, so now we must guard.
Break you!
Okay. The heck?
And everything's mine!
Oh no! Not gonna have to play this shit as earlier, are we?
Can't just turn it to the George battle or lose. It's all out attack at once. Maybe another way. Everyone, look at that. I see. But you're Akechi match. You can smack that crane grapple into Akashi. I like it. To be sure, choice is up to you.
Well, I think we should definitely smack him with the thing. I feel like she's smarter than going all out attack on him. That hit him. I don't think it did a lot of damage to the crane. That health. We'll hit both because heals. Hit the crane with winds. Crane doesn't seem to be taking an awful lot of damage. Okay, he can do a in 2 turns attack, but I think we should wait for that one. We need to try and get this crane. Okay, he's healing again. Okay, right, that's fine. Okay. Let's do the highlight. Get the heals in. I feel like it would be endurance of him out healing us if we tried to do the other thing. And he's also draining our sanity doing something. Hit it. Did he kill it? Okay, smacked him very hard. He doesn't have his charged up attack anymore. That sucks. He didn't have the hand anymore. I wanted to do the god hand bursts. I should have used it, but then again, would we have killed the thing if I had have? Health may be a little concerning. For definite. But we're fine. Heal. His party's attack. I don't think one of his party's attack. And again, I probably could have done the all-out attack thing as the other thing, you know? Okay, that does seem to restore some SP. Okay, he has his thing ready to go. We're gonna take the risk. Okay, one character dead. That's the risk that we took. Okay, we should do the arrival of spring to boost him. He hits it very, very, very hard. That didn't do it anywhere near as much as I thought it would. Okay. We're taking an awful lot of damage. An awful lot of damage. Restore SP by 16. Restore SP by 12. So it does restore her some SP. Okay. Spends all SP and increase one other ally's crit rates. So she's literally just a support. Really? Which I don't think is ideal. Okay, got some health. Important. Okay. Again, we need to go all out on the God hand burst. I'm gonna do the God hand burst on the main boss. I get terrible idea. Died. Oh no. We may have messed up a bit here. We may have messed up a bit. Rico is so close to death. And I don't think Tomoko's healing us enough. It's not enough health, Tomoko. Yeah. That's the problem. We have to do the whole fight over. That was tactical to do that in that order so that it smacked it. Yeah, Tomoko can't defeat this guy all on her own, I don't think. I definitely don't think Tomoko's the one. There's no way Tomoko does it all by herself. No way. There's no way Tomoko just he's gone to the face as well. Literally. Things crashes down. That kills her off. Oh. Okay, did we get to restart from that bit? Do we have to do the whole thing over? Hopefully not the whole thing over. Because that would suck, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we replace Tomoko with the cat, because the cat can bring people back to life. Yeah, we wouldn't have to do the whole thing over, right? Right. I think we might. That would suck. That would really suck. Goddamn screens. Wind is transformed. Okay, that's good. Power's grown stronger. Okay. Berserk Passion for life. Fancy. Okay. I feel like having her on our side isn't that great either, because, you know, she's a little less powerful. Okay, so Skull is very strong. But I'm thinking, what if I had these two? Because they have wings as well. That time it at least let me pick. Find more members to fill out your party. Okay, so we've got a wind synergy going on. Heals. It's a lot more random with the heals than Tomoko's guaranteed heals, which is the scary bit. I think this should be fine. We'll see. Okay. We're still all out on Skulls doing damage, but we can make the cat just, you know, use its power to heal. It doesn't need to attack with the wind powers at all. It can just use its magic to heal. So we don't need to rely on, you know, randomness. Ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum. Okay, we were close to getting phase 1 down, but god, that's only phase 1. Guides. I mean, it's definitely a Hydra, right? They hydrated. It's the Hydra Electric Dam. Of course it is. She's hardly our frontline fighting champion. Well, she hasn't casted Wind yet, so I'm just going to use this one. Also, it'd tell us to do all out attack, but it wouldn't let us do the literal move called all out attack, would it? Okay. I'm not sure what the best approach actually is, you know? Like, do we just keep buffing people with her to make them hit stronger?
Persona.
Hydra. There's the chance that the cat might heal more, though, to be fair. With the random heals. There is the chance that it does heal more often. Tomoko is the guaranteed once every turn. But, you know, he can maybe hit multiple times per turn. And can resurrect someone if necessary, as well. She still didn't hit with winds. Okay, right. I feel like we save hers until he's ready to do another attack with the God Hand Burst, and then we buff him then. Because he won't get the God Hand Burst this turn. He didn't last time. Okay, raise the attack for 2 turns. Feel like we did 1 turn, so let's hit with the winds. Okay, he doesn't have God Hand Burst yet. But he's gonna have the God Hand Burst when it gets down again. It's gonna be the worst time. Because of your Hydra, we don't need to do anything. I should have done the wind turn, but... Rival of Spring, boost all that attack. Hitting hard again. Cat's fully healed. Movement, he's gonna fall down. But then again, I don't want to waste her buff attack necessarily. Okay, we got to this phase 4. Crane. Can use this highlight to shoot the crane. Crane. He didn't hide our Waito. But we need to be sensible. And heal, otherwise we're definitely dead. Okay. Hit it. We can get double heal now. He didn't get his God Hand Burst yet, which is interesting. He'll get it next turn. Right, just ready to do it. All that health that we lost. Look at how low Skull is again. Heal. We'll have to go with the buff now.
私の思いに応えて強め
Yeah, her
強め
kite. Okay, she's got a person on the kite. The thing and it's got star feet. Okay. We're already buffed with the thing, so I'm
受
gonna.
けてみなさい
Okay. We're not gonna use God and Burst, but we're gonna smack it just so we don't die. You'll probably lose it next turn when it would be nice to keep it.
ペルソナ
Keeps
受け
it.
てみろ
Showtime. With a small buff.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう
I always use the same one.
ぶち上
You
げ
know,
て
there might be better reasons to use some of the other ones, but
うを震えゾ
I feel like we can get away with doing a thing.
ローここでペルソナだ
Heal
我
a
が輩が
Hydra.
お前らを支えてやる助かったわ強め
Let's do the arrival of
みん
spring.
なを守って見事な強めだぞ
奪え
We're gonna hit it.
ペルソナ
This time, if it goes down again, we'll do the God Hand Burst on the actual
ハイライ
thing.
トいけるよ
But maybe we'll hit it hard before then. Because I was being greedy, because I thought everyone was gonna die. You know, I was trying to get it to the next phase before we die. You're right.
ゾロ
We have to heal.
とどめだペルソナ助かったわ舞い踊れ
Hit it with the
強め
ring
受けて
power.
みなさい
The cat is still good.
キャプテンキ
He
ッド
hasn't got his power ready to go. This will probably knock it down to the next phase.
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる助かったわ
Skulls health does weird things when it gets healed sometimes.
狙いが甘いわねチョベリグ
Survived, but it was still a lot of damage.
いただいていく
That.
トリマントリック言っとく
He didn't say that everything was great. He's a little
ぶち上げたい
concerned.
な
Didn't say it was all awful either. But it is concerning when she's not, you know,
とどめだ
saying, oh, it's totally
助
lame.
かったわハイライトいけるよ
Shoot it.
全てを奪い返す
咲き誇りなさい強め
I'm gonna boost his party's attack.
みんなを守って強め
He hasn't got his God Hand Burst. I was expecting to have it. Okay, good hits on that. Which means he'll get God Hand Burst next turn. Did you see how much mental health it stole from the cat? I need my cat to have that.
とどめだペルソ
So that it can heal us.
ナ舞い踊れ強め
So, Tempest. He's one of the crit rates. Doesn't give SP to other thing. While this effect is active, when an ally deals damage with the skill resonance, the highlights also restore her SP. Also restore 4 SP to the party. Or I can try to just hit this thing and maybe finish it.
強め受けてみなさい
I think that was probably the smartest thing to do. Even though the cat needs the SP,
キッド
this then lets him do God
メ
Hand
メントペル
Burst.
ソナ
準備バッチリかっこいいとこ見せちゃって
And then we can store SP, which gives the cat heals.
私の思いに応えて強め
And it also lets him hit it very hard with God Hand. Quite clear.
トリマントリック言っとく
Hopefully.
ノリノリでいっちゃおうぶち上げたいな
Well, again, it's only going to be phase 1. Pulsating Rhythm gives him more stats, which lets him hit harder. Heal everyone up, keep us alive.
助かったわ
Okay.
強め
Did I already do the party thing? Whatever. We'll give him
み
even
んなを
more
守って
healing if he
強め
doesn't. Now he should hit it very, very hard. He didn't finish it. That's concerning. Okay, it did. See, it just took an extra turn.
I will not be someone else's man. I will surrender. I would rather be nothing at all than submit.
明石はもう限界よ
Akashi's at his limits.
でも
It's
あの暴
possible
走は
we
おそら
can't
く
stop this berserk
明石
thing
自
even
身でも
if
止
we
めることは
命を捨てわしらを道
want.
連れにする気だろう
Any ideas?
ついに
明石の力が
Our only
制
hope
御
is
不
to
可能
defeat
なほ
him
ど
before
膨れ
his
上が
power
る前
grows
に
too great to
倒
be
すしかない
controlled.
わ
Everyone, we'll finish this
みんな
now.
ペルソナ
Okay. I need you to hide a wider us, Cat.
受けてみろ
意を示せゾロ
Mac.
ここでペルソナだ
Hide
我
a
が輩が
wider.
お前らを支えてやる
Go.
準備バッチリ
I know that was
かっこいい
risky
とこ見せちゃ
because
って
really we should have, healed.
舞い踊れ強め
Okay. Did we carry over our stats? I don't know if we did, you know.
受けてみなさい
But
ぶっ放せキッドペルソナ
めっさ効いてる
okay, that did a lot of damage. This is good.
やばい
We will fall together and eat more must eats.
惹かれ始めてんのかあいつ
Really lose his mind now. We've got to do something fast.
ペルソナ
受けてみろ
Got like 4 turns until he kills us.
準備できたんよノリノリでいっちゃおう
But I need to heal for definite with the cat.
ぶち上げたいな うお震え
Need to heal.
とどめだペルソ
助かったぜ
ナ咲き誇りなさい
Rival of
強
Spring.
め
Skull.
みんなを守って見事な強め
Skull's facing the wrong way. Right. God hand bursts.
決めんぞペルソナ
我が輩がお前らを支えて
Righto, righto.
助かったわ
Okay, he's ready to go. Said I'll devour you. I think he targeted Skull, you know. We'll hit him before he devours Skull, but we definitely can't do anything to stop that happening. Cannot do anything to defend because he's ready to smack it very hard, but he'll finish it. He will finish the job. Hydra
ここ
Wido.
でペルソナだ我が輩がお前らを支えてやる
助かったぜ
I
舞い
know
踊
it could have healed,
れ
but
強め追い風を
you need to finish
今
this
ここ
now,
に
Skull.
引くわけねえだろクソが
Okay.
Soon I'll be at full power.
もう時間がない
I'm nearly out of time, but we must give up until it's over, right, Wanda? One more turn.
ペルソナこれ
think that's why we went all out with wins.
ショータイムノリノリでいっちゃおう
It's never over till it's over.
ぶち上げたいな
Never over till it's over. Okay, extra buffs.
ゾロペルソナ
Wins.
ハイライトちゃん
Highlights.
ぶち上げろ
All out on you, Skull.
私の思いに応えて強め強め
It's in.
受けてみなさい
Probably should have done the buff on Skull again, right? All down to you, Skull.
ペルソナ
メッサ聞いてる
Did you finish him?
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる
Not quite. Okay, he's got one more turn. Oh, he died! Perfect, let's go! He didn't quite fill the gauge, but we did beat him. With the windswept, I guess. Bam, 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 bam. It was close. It was very close. He was probably going to be saying something very fancy there, and then it was going to get very scary. It was so close to him blowing up and killing us all, right? Instead, we beat him. Right, the sky cleared up. So we only lost once, embarrassingly. It's fine.
Just to be consumed by those I fed on. It's too late for me. I can't do it.
Don't just decide you can't do things. I don't intend to forgive you for what you've done. I have no obligation to help you. Ever. I do believe that people can change. Admittedly, it was not only Miss Katayama's kindness, but also the atrocities you committed that helped me change. So, we're offering you a hand up. Reflect on what you've done in the past, but keep moving forwards.
Not a shade of tenderness, truly a fearsome desire.
I do hate you, after all. Talk about a straight pitch! But I also want you to live. Don't throw everything away. That's my honest desire.
Honest desire, huh? There. Did I go wrong, I wonder?
Oh, it turns back. Dude, looks like you might be costing the real Akashi's life after all.
Thank goodness! We maybe things the stealing lives is a line I don't want to cross.
I don't understand you. You say you don't forgive me. You try to save me. It's as trite as cheesy and irritating as a teen drama show.
You like that kind of thing, though, right? Like that TV proposal of yours. That TV show proposal of yours. Yeah, the Kids Club Crash one! I used to love it! Club presidents and members fighting and crying together! I look forward to it every week!
Oh, the proposal that was stolen from me. In the end, I wasn't involved in it at all. But it's true. I wanted to make a show like that. I was sick a lot as a kid. So, wasn't able to attend school. I always fantasized about what it was like. I hoped if I made shows like that, maybe kids stuck in bed like me would be able to experience even just a bit of that. It was a good show. I wanted to be the one who made it.
Passion.
That's the trophy for the company award, the program one. That guy stole it from me, but the show I came up with still won the awards.
We're gonna take it now.
Go ahead. Thinking back, I guess that instant was really messed up. Messed me up. What really messed me up? I threw away everything I had, spent all my time just wanting to die. Then the big man came along and gave me a reason to live again. A lot like how you all gave me the desire to live again just now.
He disappeared.
I didn't go to ask him about that man at all, but he's not gonna die now, right?
Ah, 間に合っ
I
ただ
believe
ろ
we
う
managed to prevent that.
現実の証を
I
確
think we'll
認
have to
せ
check
ね
on
ば
him
と
in
は思う
reality
が
first.
奴は生命
He
力を
vanished
取り
after
戻して
regaining
消
his
えてい
desire
った
to
は
live.
ず
Thanks to Wanda,
ワ
Wind,
ン
of
ダ
course.
とそうだといいけど
Hopefully, it will be fine. But...
みんな
Wind! Don't overdo it. She transformed back to her normal self, by the way.
ありがとう
I'm fine.
大丈夫
Thanks. I just
ちょっ
felt
と
a little
力
shaky
が
for
抜けただけ
I guess that battle really took a lot out of me.
さっきの戦いで
But she
消
should
耗
have
しすぎ
stayed in
た
her
みたい
current form that she was in, because there wasn't a whole transformation of her going back.
生命力の暴走
Everyone, passion for
あ
life
れはやはり
doesn't seem to be the
常
kind
時
of
引き
power
出せ
one
る
can
力で
draw
は
all
な
the
さそ
time
うだ
then.
な
Or at least change back when she was feeling faint then. That would be a perfect time for a transformation back.
でももう一踏ん張
This
りし
isn't
な
over
いとね
yet. We still have to retrieve
片
Mr.
山先
Katayama's
生のお
treasure.
宝
だな
True, but
けど
when we take the treasure, the palace will collapse, right?
アカシのお宝を
So,
奪っ
do
た
we
ら
need
一
to
気
run
に
straight to
片山さんの
Katayama-san's treasure after we grab Akashi's or what?
かなり距離があ
There's
る
gonna be some
気がするけど
distance, but maybe we can pull it off if Kettle zooms us there. I'll do my
選手は
best,
してみるが
but I'm fairly worn out from that battle.
私も今回はかなり
Us,
疲
you
弊
know,
して
on a
いた
cart
な
and dragging through the middle of the building will be very challenging.
だよね
Yeah, me too, to be
私も
honest.
そう
How do we do this? We take both at the same time. Two of you stay here, we'll phone you and grab the others at the same time. What do you mean?
どういうこと
Just don't feel that you instantly need to grab it right now. We'll telephone you and say, hey, grab it, run.
何か考えがありそう
That's like you have an idea. Just wait. Maybe I just did.
聞こえる
You
こちら
hear?
は配置に
I'm
つ
in
いた
position.
うむでは
Excellent.
作戦の
Let's
確
review the
認
plan.
だ
The palace will
お
begin to
宝を
collapse the
奪っ
moment
た
the
時
treasure
点
is
で
stolen.
ゆえに
Therefore, we
2
split
班が
into
ぴ
two
ったり
teams,
同時にお
which will
宝を
seize
奪
one
い
treasure
最
simultaneously
速
and
で脱
escape
出
as
す
fast
る
as
必要
possible.
がある
Ready?
いい
Two
な
teams. The whole of the rest of us, and you alone, Rico. You know, I didn't think we were all gonna just leave her and then, or did we just send her in and we stayed here? Which is even crazier because the car surely could have gone inside the building, but I'll go to go then. Let's go then. Start up the engine.
了解
Roger that. Here I go.
ワンダみんな
What's happened? Oh.
みんな
It's all good.
こちらバッチリ
Yeah.
合流地点に向かってるわ
Yeah. I guess we made her do all the work to go to get the other one in the middle of the building. After she used all her energy being a different transformation and everything and would have been the most worn out. Sure, that makes sense. I guess. She's got a kite. Yeah, that definitely makes up for it because being in the middle of that building. Yeah, we made it out somehow.
なんと
2個同時ってのは
Going for two at once was pretty nerve-wracking, huh?
大変だったの
Excuse me,
は
you
わ
two
しと
had
リ
the
コだ
luxury of landing in the
お
seats
前た
while
ちの
Rico and I
た
did
め
the
に
heavy
も聞いた
lifting.
だけではないか
Tell him, Al.
私だって
Hey,
リー
give
ダ
us
ー
hard
の
work
支えだ
providing
もん
moral support to our leader, right?
俺
What's that in your
手に持っ
hands?
てるの
I mean, it's literally the treasure. You've probably got one as well now. Because you also grabbed the other treasure from
テ
the
レビ
teacher.
局の社員証みた
Employee
いだ
ID
けど
card from the TV station you worked at. Oh, it looks like it was Akashi's treasure. Oh, that must be the real one form of Akashi's treasure.
ああ
Right,
先
this
輩は初めてだから
was your first taste. Treasure is totally different
現
forms
実じゃ
in
パレス
palaces
とは
to
全
what
然
they are in
違う
reality.
姿に
なるほど
See,
でもそう
suppose
か
that must be another
これ
effect
も
of the
認知
cognition.
の例のドアのパスワードに
His
なってい
employee
た
number
社員
was
番
also
号
the
が書い
password
て
to
ある
that one door.
本当に
I guess he really did
彼に
treasure
とっ
his
ては
time at that TV
この
station.
彼を歪ませてしまったの
Same
も
place that
ここ
broke him.
ですね
What about Mr. Katayama's?
あ
Oh, right.
そういえばあら
Oh,
こ
but
っ
this
ち
one
は
looks
パ
the
レ
same
ス
as
の
it did
中
in
で
the
見たの
palace.
と同じものじゃない
Guess she was being literally herself.
本当だ
You're right, it didn't change so good as size nothing.
ルフェル
What's going on, Lefay?
ふむ
Well,
パレス
palace
を持つ
rulers
者
aren't
たち
aware
は
that there
皆
exists
認
a
知
world
の
of
異世
cognition.
界に
Yes.
ゆえに
Consequently,
自身
the
の
perception
歪ん
of
だ
the
きっか
item
け
that
の
twisted
品
their
も
desires may be
欲望の
warped
肥大
as the
化によ
desires
って
expand.
片山はお
Katayama
宝を権
already
限
had
さ
a
せる
heart
前
basically
に
changed by Rico
リコ
before
の
the
言
treasure
葉
had
によって
manifested.
従っ
That
て
could explain why the
お
treasure
宝は
appeared in
歪
its
む
true
こと
form,
なく
undistorted,
本来の
even within the
姿で
palace.
そう
B.
漫画ってあまり読んだことがないん
Never
だ
read
け
such
ど
a manga, but maybe I ought to try
せっ
this
かく
one.
だし読んで
Or
み
you
よ
could
うか
return it to the teacher.
お
You want to read it? I can lend it to you. I got a whole box set a little while ago.
Oh, not that seriously.
だって
I mean, if Katayama-san's Bible, I gotta read it, right?
よ
いや
Oh, you really are crazy about Miss Katayama Hersham.
それを先生は
Well, I owe her a lot. I looked up to her and respect
俺
her
の
as a
憧れ
role
の人な
model.
ん
Girls not forbidden love.
恋
No, it's not like that at all. Not everything is about romance, you know?
In any case,
じゃあお言
I
葉
may
に
take you
甘
upon
えて
that offer to borrow the
週に
box set.
1000
お
Great. I'll bring her by sometime. With some ramen.
じゃあ
Oh, can I recommend this manga to you too, Rico?
怪盗ファミリア
There's
っていう
this man
漫画
called
なんですけ
Phantom
ど
Familiar,
最近超ハ
and
マ
it's
ってて
actually been getting really popular recently. No, it's not the creepy lady before us. Phantom Familiar, does that mean it's about a
怪盗
phantom
が主役なの
from their
か
family?
そう
Yep, it sure does. The character designs are great and the story's really fun too. And the Persona game's probably based off of it.
作者さんもね
As the author's still a high school student, imagine writing a hit manga at our age. What a legend.
ほう怪盗が主役
It's
とな
about
ればわ
phantom
し
thieves.
らも
Perhaps
読
I
まね
should
ば
read it
な
as well.
仕
Be a
事
good
の
resource
参
for
考
our
にもなる
business.
いや
Well, they're not really the same kind of phantom thieves we are. But it's a great manga, so I'll share it with everyone. You know, copyrights and everything, they couldn't exactly copy it directly. I know, I must be tired.
やだリコは今
I
回
must be
どこ
exhausted
に
after
疲れただ
everything
ろ
you
う
did with
予告
Polycards
から
and James
改心ま
Patrick.
でと
You did an amazing job.
ありがとう
Thank
リ
you.
ーダ
Me too.
ーではここで
We
解
had
散
all
と
of
する
today.
か
All of us could use some good
皆も
rest.
そうね
You're right,
そ
I
れ
should
じゃあお
probably
言葉に甘え
shit.
て
I'll see you all tomorrow.
ま
then.
た
Yeah, see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, we should probably stop openly discussing this because no one definitely overhears us. Definitely didn't see someone poking their head over the wall.
あの人たち
Don't read
怪
Phantom
盗フ
Familiar.
ァミリアを
Did she write it?
というか
Very soon
あ
for
の
us.
制
Kakatsu.
服スケジュール
Shut up, listen.
この日
That's a
枯
touch
渇
of us.
の
Okay, I'm not by that. Trying to do other things. Okay, so go home and rest. I get home. Let's go do that. I don't know why I'd like to go. You're cancelling out of buying a thing. Would you like to do other thing instead? Back today, all of you. Yeah, you too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sorry for messing when all of you must be exhausted. Curious to see if Master Kiyama and Akechi has been truly changed.
Yeah, but does it mean like Yamanashi had to change heart at least? So Kajama-san's suspension be hopefully lifted.
And speaking of Mr. Katayama, do you think she changed when she stole the treasure? Did it really work?
Anyway, if her suspension is lifted, I'll ask Master about it.
Yeah, let's go for some ramen.
Don't say that because you're hungry.
I certainly wouldn't say no to that. By the way, those calling card videos on Divine Justice, it seems all of them were removed. Wait, seriously?
I checked, they really are gone. But it looks like it was reposted on some blogs that followed Divine Justice.
Really have those?
Looks like they also got some posts about calling cards LaFace scattered.
Really? I want to check those out later. Oh. What is the matter? I already have dinner, but my stomach's still growling. But I worked hard today, so no harm in a late night snack.
If you say so.
Use as you wish. Anyways, talk to you later, everyone. So for anyone that has adverts, they have one side to stop other adverts. Tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night.
See ya.
Okay, I feel like we might have accidentally skipped over a little bit. Okay. Well, the heart's truly changed, but it doesn't seem like Mr. Yamanashi had a change of heart at least. But it does seem like he had a change of heart. Okay. Perfect.
Websites
are investigating the fantasy calling cards. It's crucial to protect our identities. It's awareness of the fragmentation in the general public could help stimulate people's desires. We should try to make our next calling card as high profile as possible while preserving our anonymity. Speaking of stimulating desire, those shadows came from by Akeshi's power. We've seen that before. It did not appear to be stroking his human desire to fierce and hate, not stealing it. There were a number of them. I wonder if they... I believe I discussed this with you before, if you recall. How would someone like Katayama with strong principles against violence against students end up twisted? The shadows did it? Yes, that is what I'm proposing at least. And there's another reason for my suspicions. Apparent influence on one to intentionally manipulate another, something we noticed back with Miyazawa. Indomitable influence, manipulation. Haven't I heard this before? Could be those awful shadows. Shadows. If they even are shadows, can't be certain at this point. Let's call them shaded for now. What more? I think it's possible. Mastermind may be generating. Perhaps they were used to warp the desires of Miyazawa and Katayama, even Ricky. Anakim, hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Nice emotes. Generating them.
Gee, the enemy
わ
facing
しら
will
の
be
敵は
larger and
当
more
初
dangerous
考
than
えてい
initially
たより
thought.
ももしそやつ
Assuming
が
that
意
there
図
is
的にシ
someone
ェ
out
ル
there
ムを生み
creating
出
these
せると
shadows
仮定するならば異世界で負
They
の
are
欲
targeting
望
the
が刺
shadows
激さ
of
れ
certain humans in
特
the
定の
metaverse,
人間のシャ
emulating
ドウ
the
が
negative
暴
desires
走させられるという
driving berserk.
そうなれば
That leads to the
現実
exploitation
世
of
界での
desires
強
of
行に
many
もつなが
others,
り
sometimes even
多くの
violence
人
in
間
real
の欲望
worlds.
最終的
Ultimately,
に自死を
victims may choose to take their own lives,
いや
or perhaps do
それ
something
以上
even
の
more
最悪を
unthinkable.
選択
We have to stop this.
ああそうだ
Yes, you're
な
entirely right.
そのだが今のは
Remember, this is
あくま
all
で
my
わしの
speculation.
推
If the
測だ
Mastermind really has this kind
も
of
し
power,
この世は
there
す
may
でに
also be
悪
some
人だ
kind
ら
of
けだろうし
limitation on
な
his abilities, or else he'd have already
何
filled the
か
world
縛
with
りや
villains. We'll get to the bottom of it.
頼もしい欲
It's good
望
to
だ
hear such
リーダ
enthusiasm.
ーこれか
I'll
ら
be
もよ
counting
ろ
on
し
you.
く頼
Good
むぞ
job. Got my bond with Lefay growing deeper. You may produce an extra item when crafting gift.
さて
Go to sleep then. But hopefully you've had a good weekend and a good week so far. Any good plans for the week ahead? Value of desire. Still feel like Long Nose Man might be master. Controls and manipulates us, but also, you know, is potentially the bad guy. But he could just also be working against the bad guy, who knows? But either way, it looks like we're going to go see him.
Let us begin by offering our commendations for defeating the sinners of wrath and gluttony.
Allow me to extend my congratulations to you on my master's behalf.
Lust, vanity, wrath, gluttony. These desires of your foreign foes are judged harshly by the world at large. Yet no human can truly escape these deadly sins as they lie at the roots of desire. Then, did you know that one of their number is called the Sinner of Greed?
I saw that one coming. 7 deadly sins.
Of course, naturally you would now, wouldn't you? Yet, as we find ourselves in this world drained of its desires, greed seems almost an alien concept. But what say you? Do you believe a great sinner of greed can exist in our world, in our present world?
Definitely do. It's all good to have no plans at all. I never make any plans. The plans have no plan. Sounds like a good plan. So otherwise you plan to fail because you've planned to have plans that fail. And I always mess up my plans and then, you know, plans are to go shopping mostly for me, I guess. And then I didn't even do that last week. I need to pay. Right, yes. To pay my council tax. Tomorrow's Sunday. I will need to head out and do that tomorrow. I forgot today. But thank you for sort of helping me remember that. The plan have no plan, but I need to do some things. They definitely do need to be done in some instance. Let me select it.
I suppose your previous encounters with great sinners have led you to that conclusion. Let me ask you a different question then. What would it be for the great sinner of greed to exist in a world like this? How would they survive in a world where those desires have dried up?
By stealing other people's desires.
That's an interesting idea.
Is that the mastermind?
How many times must I tell you? I cannot show you the way forward. It is vital that you learn and choose for yourself after all.
That is all for this evening.
I do hope we meet again.
But then he's making us steal other people's hearts and desires, potentially. So, you know, is he the mastermind after all? Yeah, I definitely need to do things. So, shopping tomorrow, pay my council tax. I will definitely do things. Definitely not forget. Definitely. Yeah, it's good to just, you know, go with the flow and have it. See that video, Mr. Akechi? I wonder if it has anything to do with those videos from the Phantom Thieves the other day. Morning! Did you see what happened on Divine Justice? Not yet. Yeah. Bum. Time. Bum. Cold-blooded consultant Akashi, admit to all of your crimes. Mind Justice has received a video from the recent condemned menace, Akashi. Okay, this is the mastermind. We are surprised. The video proved to be a confession of all his crimes. His exposure on Divine Justice appears to be a catalyst for his admission to these inescapable charges. We invite you, our viewers, to listen to his confession and judge him for yourselves. Some names and persons and organizations have been redacted to protect victims' privacy.
My name is Akashi. The accusations made against me on Divine Justice are all true. From Commercial Affairs Chief from Transport, I ruined them. Forced them out into their jobs. They're not limited. When the Council Academy took me as an educational consultant, I went as far as to use Divine Justice in an attempt to prove my advice was effective. And I wrote to Miss Katayama as the violent teacher that was malicious and intentional. I edited and falsified a video of teacher as she was dissuading students from dangerous behaviour. I wish to show proof. Please watch the original video.
I use this spray and lighter to make a flamethrower. What do you think you're doing?
What's wrong with you? That fucking hurt. Katayama, I'm trying to protect my students. I'm truly sorry. I also fabricated claims about dealings between the academic coordinator and a female student on the site. They said nobody ever took place between them. In fact, I was the one using threats to control the academic coordinator for my own ends.
It's gonna talk about Miss Yamanashi too.
All these things I've done ultimately cannot be forgiven. And I am a bad person deep down. I don't know what was going through my mind. Looking for a way to run away and end it all, bringing others down like some vile monster. But then I found something grasp me by the hand, and they told me to keep on living. To live and make up for my crimes, no matter how hard it may be, not to give up hope. Something made me realize, even a person as rotten as I become can still change.
Video ends here. Leave it up to our viewers to form their own opinions on Akashi's confession. Divine Justice plans to publish an overview of his various crimes in the future. So, that means you actually changed Akashi's heart, right? It went perfectly. Yeah, something about the way he was talking kind of bugged me, but the change of heart worked. Can't wait for Rico senpai about this. The class about to start. Oh, message from Rico. Morning, did you see Divine Justice?
Yeah, my class is talking about it too.
We're going to talk about it, but I can't go class. Let's meet up at the hideout. Sure, we'll see you then. For now, we'll all pay attention to class. Okay, just hang about until we feed a lunch and feed your lunch. Let's go on to Grand Slam. Team go, team! I don't know why it selected it and then still had me have the selection up, and then I don't know if it skipped something when I clicked a different option, because I thought, what will happen if I use the other option? Bug the game. Interestingly, that doesn't appear on the instant messages either. Okay, go to the rooftop. But, you know, hopefully you have a lovely weekend, even if there's no plans. It's good to have no plans. Good to relax over the weekend, for definite. But I definitely need to remember to actually go pay my council tax. Otherwise I might get in trouble.
So, I thought of something when I saw the Akashi video. Doesn't this make it look like it was Divine Justice that made him fess up, not the Phantom Thieves? I think you made it important Divine Justice what motivated his passion. I guess the side is supposed to be about change size and all, but seems like it's about stealing desires. But the senpai Kachiyama-san ended up being there. I just feel like it's more about the gossip than anything else.
If he didn't clarify about Miss Kachiyama and Rico senpai though.
Akashi didn't air any Yamanashi's dirty laundry either. Speaking of the devil, he went to the police himself, right?
Yeah, I heard he even got down on his knees. The staff meeting to apologise and said he'd tell the police everything. Yes, he admitted throwing all his work onto Rico senpai. Sounds like teachers are pretty busy now. I have some sympathy for our conversation. But I do think it would be better if he did something to make up for his crime. It'll work out. Just as long as his passion persists, I believe he'll be able to start anew.
Oh right, and those girls from the flamethrower video.
Somebody clipped that part of the video and reposted it to call them another menace, right?
Maybe getting made into a whole topic as condemned menaces is what they wanted in the first place.
We did both go home early today. Oh, I guess you could say that. I had it coming though.
Anyway, the vibes Akechi was giving off in that video. Awful, right?
He sounded flat. Defeated.
Yeah, it was like all the energy got sapped out of him.
Change of heart clearly succeeded, but he did also seem strangely fatigued. Could be because of the extent of Berserk states he was back in better us.
Plausible conclusion, although considering the extreme strain he endures, that really should have left him either comatose or worse, dead. He only narrowly escaped death, but was ultimately able to choose life in the end because
of Rico.
Yeah, you've mentioned something about reaching out for his hand in the video.
He only made it back to reality because Rico helped him decide not to leave him. I'm not sure that's, but if it's true, I have no regrets. If we'd gone ahead and defeated Akashi there, we would have taken his life. And if we'd succeeded in changing his heart by force, it could have been a disaster where Rico and the others got hurt or worse. Our objective as fighters is to take people's desires, not to punish crimes. We shouldn't allow anyone's passion for life to be extinguished, villains or not. Agreed! It's good to hear. Glad to be part of a group that acts with such kindness.
still, I want to know when they're going to end up Kachiyama-san's suspension.
Boy,
That's not Kachiyama over there.
Why? She a maid again. Did she go back to being a maid because she was suspended?
Kanjama!
Just a teacher.
あなたたち
You kids.
先生
Katama, you're in school. Does that mean your suspension's over?
学校に来てるってことだ。
You're here, so it's gotta be right. When's your next class?
No, I put in my resignation. Actually, I
辞表を
came
出
here
しに
today to submit a letter of resignation.
辞表
Resignation? Then you won't quit him.
そのつもりだった
I was planning on
絶
it.
対にもう一度
I want to
教壇に
stand
立
at
って
the
みせる
teacher's desk again, but it's almost like someone stole my desire.
私は暴走
I
ライ
was
ダ
also
ー
the hit and run rider.
に怒りに任せて
I let my
めちゃ
anger
くちゃ
get
に
the
自転
better
車
of
を
me and
走ら
hurt
せ
other
て
people.
でもだからね
So yesterday, I
昨日
went to go
警
talk to
察
the
に
police.
警察に
Please. Yes, I wanted to
自
make
分
up
の
for
犯
crimes
した
I
罪
committed.
けど
But it
被害
sounds like
届
no
とかは出
complaints
て
were
いないら
submitted
しい
to.
自転車の危険運
Like
転
they told
防
me
止の
to
講習
take
を
a
受けて
bicycle
ください
safety training course and
そ
be
れで
done
よ
with
か
it.
った
It's a relief.
よくは
No
ないよ
matter. It's much too
や
late
っ
to
たこ
penalty
とに
for the
対して
offenders.
だから
I
せめ
feel
ても
that I
のけ
must
じめ
take
として
accountability for my
辞表を用
I
意して
confessed to the principal
校
and
長に
prepared
全
to
てを
resign.
学生たちの前でもちゃ
I
んと
wanted
告
to
白
explain
し
the
たい
situation to my students and
それ
only
でも
return
許され
to
るなら
work if my
教
apology
師を
was
続けたい
accepted. So what happened?
辞表
The
破られち
resignation
ゃっ
was
た
rejected, and I'm not allowed to
生
confess
徒
to
た
the
ちに告
students
白
either.
Huh?
ただでさえ明石先生や教務主任のことで生徒たちが同様冤罪だと思っていた私までが
thinks
他の
I
ファントム
confessed
をやって
the
いま
menace
した
activity when it
だ
seemed
って
my name was cleared.
生徒たちに言えるわけが
Well,
ない
it
だ
would
ろ
be
うって
unthinkable. That's what the principal shouted.
こ
So you're not gonna quit, right?
私にとってはま
I
だ
still feel conflicted about
複
it
雑な
personally.
気持ちだけど
I'm
ね
here to stay.
それに他の先生方からも
The
言
other
われちゃっ
staff
たの
told me they couldn't let
生徒たちに告
Actually,
白し
they
て
reminded me to consider
私
that
自
even
身は楽に
confession
なるか
would
も
make
しれ
me
ない
feel
告
better.
白された
I
側
should
の
be thinking about how
生
it
徒の
made
気持ちは
students
どう
feel instead.
生徒に苦しみを
The
押し付
best
ける
way
んじゃ
I
なく
can
て
make up for this now is
自
to
分の
keep
中
quiet.
そうやって生き
Deal
続け
with
る
my
のも
own
また
guilt without pushing the
償い
thumbs
なん
to
て
the students.
先
Miss Katayama! You have a choice.
正解はまだわからない
I'm not sure if it's the right
で
thing
も
to do.
私は確か
But
に
I see now that
告
confessing
白
was
して
my way of easing my
楽に
own.
なろうだから
I think
と
I'll be
りあえ
just
ずは
turning to
このま
teaching
ま
after
復帰
all.
暴走ライダーで被害を
If
受
I
け
can
た
track
人を
down
探
the
して
people I harmed as
見
Leighton
つけ
and
られた
Ryder,
ら
I would like to
お詫びを
apologize
し
to
てい
them
く
though.
半端で嫌になるけど
Doesn't feel like enough.
今でき
I'll
る
keep
食材を
trying
続
to
けてみ
return
るよ
for what I've done however I can.
それでも
But it's worth. I'm grateful to have you back as our teacher.
あ
Yeah, we still got loads to learn from you.
In the homeroom.
いいのかな
Really alright with that?
いいに決まってる
Of
じゃないで
course
す
you are!
か
You're the only homeroom teacher I'll ever want!
戻ってきてください
Back to school, please. This is a promise,
それが
wasn't it?
種村さん
Emerson. Of course it was. Thank you.
今日のところは
I'm
こ
going
のま
back
ま
home
休みを
today,
取るけ
but
ど
I'll be back at
明
school
日から
tomorrow
復
to
帰手
finish
続
the
きのた
paper
めにか
when
ま
I return.
たよろしくね
See you around.
はい
Okay.
片山先生
Miss Katayama,
お帰りなさい
welcome back.
ただいま
Glad to be back. But still, you know, she was obviously doing that because we saw her
あ
desire.
れ反則だって
You can't do that somehow. I almost started crying right now.
ずっとね
Been waiting
送りた
too
か
long
った
to say
言葉だ
those
から
words to her for too long.
でも片山先
We're
生
glad
が
they
喜んでくれ
made
て
Miss
よか
Katayama
った
happy, and we know she's coming back now.
あ
Yeah, nothing but good news. Think we can call the case closed then?
What's that?
Alright, Lefay, your memories come back when we steal treasure, right? Did you remember anything this time? Yes, I did indeed. We stole 2 treasures, so I got a lot of memories. Don't tell me you saw something bad! You could say it was foreboding, with his sudden outbreak sense. Thus, I wanted to avoid breaking it up while the group was in high spirits. Sounds concerning. I'd like to hear about it. Comfortable, Lefay. Very well then. I am now aware that if present circumstances persist, the world is certain to fade ruin. Ruin? Allow me to explain. I feel it's necessary to register my purpose here as a being born of the metaverse. Currently, the world is in danger, and as the fire of humankind continues to be snuffed out to eternal darkness, our goal is to reform the palace rulers who are thought to be responsible for this rampant theft of desire. Phantom thieves, it is up to us to recover their stolen desires. This has been our objective from far. Yeah, that's what you told us when you invited us to become phantom thieves, Lefay. Don't seem to work great so far. Seems to me like we should just keep on changing hearts. No, I've realized now. Oh, to put it more accurately, I've now experienced the thrill of this world myself. How many times? Hundreds? Maybe more? I have seen this world end. What do you mean? I'm the cast. John, everyone, all of you, vanish. Now, I am now certain that this current version of the world too, it cannot be saved. What the hell has gone into you? Why do you talk like we're all doomed? It's freaky! If you've experienced the world ruin, or whatever, then how's the world here right now? And if you know how it's going to end, why can't you do anything about it? And also, we don't at least pretend that he's the pivotal thing to stopping it. Oh, indeed. I apologize. Seems I still don't fully understand the situation. Memories of experiences that can't have happened. Maybe this is the same as Jason's visions. It is obvious. I don't know. I've seen one of the Jason's visions after all. I've never seen one. Come on, guys! You don't have to get so grim about this. I mean, even if you've experienced this stuff a lot of times before, we don't have to do the same thing again, right? Hey, sure we've managed to get back everyone's desires and change the bad guy's hearts. We have to dodge the bad ending too. That could work.
We'll make it happen. Right, after all, none of the events from Jason's visions actually happened. We should be able to prevent the disasters in your memory too, Lefay. Yes, I suppose you're right. Yeah, if we work together to prevent this crazy disaster, I'm sure we can do it. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect time for a team huddle. Huddle? I'm an owl, you'll squish me. You realize this is very embarrassing, yeah? I've never been in a huddle. Hey, don't shame and awkwardness allowed in this circle. Team spirit only. Okay, leader, you start. And we'll follow up with a nice big team. Ultra super galactic. We won't let the world end. I wasn't going to be cringe with Ultra Super Galactic, whatever the heck that was. That would have confused everyone and probably spoilt the moment. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Oh. So, there's sentient pieces somewhere here. He's got Akeshi's glasses. What is it, Akechi?
I know you stopped me earlier, but I'm going to turn myself in. I have to pay for my crimes and keep living. I see. But you could come with me.
Keep living. What a shame, Akashi. I had hoped we'd be able to continue working together. This is goodbye. He's also got the Phantom Thieves persona out. Are you gonna make him jump off the bridge? No, you're gonna get the hobo to push him on. I see. The whales. Many more of these things are appearing in Mementos.
Akashi! Akashi!
Or stab him. Is that a pair of garden shears? Well, he didn't live after all. But we didn't kill him. Did he have a pair of garden shears? That's an ambulance. On your nose. He pooped. He might have pooped as well. He might have. Live an ordinary life. Don't think that's peaceful days, is it?
それはつまり怪盗団の次の標的は
I guess this is the next phase.
ということですか
Fancy phone.
今なんて
ヒラもあら怪しいとは思っていたが
Okay, a big fancy palace, but it's definitely not the casino. We've become an ant? Interesting. Oh, is this going to be the equivalent of the
それはつまり
Nemesis friends?
怪盗団の次の標的は下綱高見
And we're going to steal the necklace, obviously. I don't think that's living a normal life, is it? Stealing someone's necklace. Okay, I guess that's all of the things for that. Any side missions? Okay, there's live an ordinary life. Time to stay low and return to everyday life. Rico's troubled about something. This guy is busier than normal. Saki Shihara? What the heck is that? Whoever it is, we're going to go visit them. Akihabara. Which is weird, because they were showing a different person to the one that was following us around. I would have expected that to be the person leading to the next place and the next persona, especially as they've just literally discovered us, but who knows what's going on with that. Unless they're secretly somehow the masterminds. Who's this? Wait a minute, aren't you? She's the editor I met in Akashi. Okay, so she's the editor. You were a real lifesaver. The pictures you took were perfect for the magazine. Got my car and everything. That reminds me, do you think you can help me out again? Actually, I'm working on the next article already. I was just thinking I could use some quotes. Thank you, phew. You're just what I need.
still actually has a name, have I? Yeah, then they'd never. It's nice to meet you, Adventurer. Let's get right to it then. There's been a particular little buzz in Akihabara about a particular drink that's on sale for a limited time. Called Made in Akihabara. Ever heard of it? Doesn't ring any bells. I'm not surprised. I've never actually heard of it either. But it has word about Akihabara spread across the world. That's why I've come here to gather information straight from the source. My co-workers told me to just search for reviews on the internet and write an article based on that, but I just got to check it out for myself. I need to make sure that I get the truth out there.
Got some serious drive.
Nope, not really. After all, I don't want to just write what I think. I want to hear everyone's thoughts on it.
Hello, lovely lady. I heard you were looking for Made in Akihabara. Want to give it a try? Isn't this the guy that was the thief earlier? I really love this drink. I wish more people would buy it.
Do you even any way out to get one for me? Thank you.
I wouldn't drink that if I were you. That guy really wanted more people to drink Made in Akihabara and definitely didn't spike it. Yeah, excited he opened the can to take a sip.
Ugh. I need to wash my mouth out with soap. Spiked it. So sickly sweet that I'm getting caught in my throat. As if I'm drinking straight molasses and corn syrup. Are you sure this Made in Akihabara not made in hell?
Is it that bad?
I'm sorry about that. I was lost for it. I wasn't very able to like conduct. Now, even though it's awful, that guy from earlier went out of his way to get me a can. If I were to really thinking things through, I wouldn't be an editor. I need to consider every possibility. Maybe the modern man needs a strong shot of sugary sweetness to feel revived. I've read that sugar improves brain function, so having a drink on hand, which should be, will be sure to get the cogs turning. Thinking about it that way, Made in Akihabara isn't all that bad. Now, I've got to get going now. Places to see, things straight. Later.
Looks like she's pushing herself hard. She's gonna be okay. And received. He vanished. Cars to drive and everything. Well, I guess she went to a different part of town. Went to Shibuya. To take her car. Even though it was just there, literally. I just stood in front of the arcade.
Hey there, meet again. Definitely didn't follow me here, did you?
What are you doing here?
Star of my next article is none other than this arcade. You seen this one before?
Yeah, I've been here a few times.
Perfect, then would you be willing to help me gather some juicy tidbits for this article? I'd love the chance to get an honest opinion of a dedicated arcade goer. After reading some reviews online, this really wasn't what I was expecting. There was a lot of harsh comments saying people that this place was pretty dirty to the point that it seemed downright disgusting. Looks to me like that's not the case at all. Everything seems pretty spick and span. Not a single shady looking fella in sight. I wonder how those reviews came about. That aside, I used to go to arcades a lot back in the day. You'd usually find me snagging stuffed animals.
She's gonna take us to the crane game.
Oops, sorry. We came here for an article. So then, how would you describe this arcade?
Not bad.
Interesting. It get pretty noisy here, but could be what makes it easy to unwind. What's more, the people appear to be engrossed in whatever they're playing. Plus, the inside really isn't that bad. The reviews made it out to be. There's not a single piece of trash on the floor. Smoking isn't allowed inside, so there's not much in terms of smell. I wonder where those reviews came from. I'm gonna ask around from other people's thoughts. Would you mind waiting?
probably one bad person. I went around asking for opinions. Actually chose this place for my article because the reviews were so bad. After coming here, I realised that the comments online were completely wrong about this. There's a lot of people who are just hell-bent on bombarding stuff with negative reviews while hidden behind their screens. Thank you for coming along with me today, Adventure. I think I've got all I need to write my article. Wait, I've got a great idea. Why don't you work part-time at my company? It'd be great to have you come along with me like today to go gathering information for articles. So far, talking with you has been a great way to organise my thoughts. Of course, you won't be paid or you won't be coming out empty-handed. You'll be paid starting today. How's that sound? You won't be paid, it'll be an unpaid internship. You'll get a lot of experience from it. Drive a hard work. Great, looking forward to working with you. You'll definitely get paid though. Change contact detail and promise to help with a future article. And we ran down the road and then ran straight back up to her and talked to her again. Hope she went elsewhere. Right, went to a different town. That's the interesting thing about some of these, where it's like, you know, there's all the plot in one go. It's suggesting they should be different days. Okay, so she went back to her car. The car? The back alleys where we found some caps before. No, this isn't where her car is it? This is a different town. Hang on, just how short are we? Or is this stupidly high that this thing? After over here, this way. Thanks for coming, looking forward to working with you today. Today we're looking into Imitani's newest products. There aren't any reviews online yet, so I want to get opinions from customers right here and now. I bet I'll be able to write an article based on honest, unbiased opinions. Sorry about that. What was I saying? We're trying a new drink. Let's just get into it. Do you have any idea what Imitani's new product is? Yeah, it's plum. You got that right. We're talking about Imitani after all. We've been really pushing the plum products to youngsters these days. Split up and interview customers. The topic is Imitani's new product called Chilled Plum Mints. Like replacing the chocolate in mint chocolate ice cream with plum. But it's not ice cream, is it? Stick this store and interview customers. Such a new product. They do plum everything. Who would have guessed? Yeah, thinking about that, it wasn't really to my liking. Perhaps it was too out of the box for me. I honestly didn't do plum flavour any justice. I want to know. I know they want to attract young customers, but this is going too far. Customer hiding down the back alley. Plum mints? I haven't had anything like that. Not exactly a fan of mint, doesn't it just tastes like toothpaste? No. And you're adding plum on top of that? I don't like sour flavours either, so I think I'd pass for me. Plum also isn't really sour, is it? It's quite sweet. And also mint is different. Love that song! A lot of people really do love this song, don't they? Yeah, like mint isn't mint ice cream. Doesn't taste like toothpaste. A lot of mint flavors are very different and don't taste like toothpaste. Is there something you want? Oh, plum mints, I've heard of them, but can't say I'm familiar with any of the tastes. I don't really consider plums to be sweet. And you got mint. It could go viral, but the hype is quickly going to die down really quick. No one likes that. Adventure-san, how'd it go? I got more or less the same mixed response. Seems that nobody has a good impression about it. Most people think it's just a fad. What's your opinion? Actually, just a little while earlier I bought one to try. Personally, I think mine tasted really good. You're not sure? Well, my opinion is different to everyone else's. No, it's just that my personal opinion is that I need to make sure that I stay unbiased. But didn't it taste good? Yes, definitely. I'm sure there'll be people who would really love it so much they'd buy it up in bulk. It's definitely something that you either love or you hate. I'm not really sure that I'd convince people to try them. Your opinion also matters. You're right. I might be worried about including my own personal opinions in the article, but I'll try adding them in sometime. I might not be the majority opinion, but it's true that it tasted great to me. I really want to share it with everyone. Thank you so much, Jason. Talking to you always gets me sorted. Alright, I've got to head back to the office to get writing. I'll message you again when the last article comes. Wait. Hey, Fatsura-san, this is Shirai. Are you busy right now? Oh. Great, I've decided to get a copy from the next article. It's time to get hunting for the info. I'll meet you in front of the movie theatre in Shibuya. I'll give you the rundown there. You can do movie review. Guess we're gonna do a movie review.
Cat.
There are some cat people in this game for definite. Thanks for meeting up with me, Adventurer. Let's get some good material for my article today. Wrong. I'm sorry about that. It's just work's just been a bit. Lead editor slammed me for the Umatami article last time. I probably shouldn't have pushed my opinion so hard. Ah well, that's not the time to be down and out. I've got to straighten myself up. Come on, let's go in. Oops, I forgot to give you the rundown. This is the time we'll be interviewing a movie director. First, there's a private screening, and then press gets a chance to ask the director questions. Why? That's not what I meant at all. Jessica, your words are like daggers. You've cut into me every day for the past 30 years. No, I didn't mean... I never realised I had to. You understand that. We still have a chance to make this work. We can start over. The movie was about a lady who hurt her loved ones with her blunt honesty. Thank you for joining me for today's press conference. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. That was a phenomenal movie. Do you think you'll be nominated for any awards? Haha, who can say? I've been invited to several film festivals. Excuse me, director. Would it be alright if I asked a few questions too? Yes, go right ahead. Who might you be? I'm Saki Shirai, an editor from Tokyo Monthly. It's an honor. Lead editor, along with myself, included Love Your Works. She opens up her notebook and starts asking the director some questions. Next question. Where did you get the inspiration for your latest movie? I found inspiration from my father. My father would always say, honesty is a democracy. Speaking your true thoughts will only create enemies. See, for my next question. You're asking too many questions. I suddenly closed the notebook in the middle of asking a question. Director, I may have a slight critique about your movie's theme. Excuse me. Speaking the truth really so unforgivable? What are you trying to say? In the movie, the protagonist is isolated because she criticized her neighbor's cooking. The protagonist told her husband to go on a diet, but he claimed her words damaged his self-esteem. Well, it's definitely not unheard between couples. Don't you feel that the movie is portraying the wife too high? It made it seem like any lick of honesty was bad. If the role was put in up a front, how do we form real relationships? Guys, have you ever heard of reading the room? That's also a critical factor in forming relationships with others. Yeah, that's right. Show some respect. That's the director you're talking to. Sorry, I overstepped. I just think that giving your honest opinion isn't always a bad thing. I can understand why an editor would bristle at this sort of topic, but did you ever stop to think just how many people are reading those hurtful, honest thoughts of yours? Vice versa, director? Wait, I would like to ask all the reporters here today, did you understand the true message behind the movie? The film sheds light on oblivious people like her who need to learn how to hold their tongue. Like by gala reporters, the director turned and left. What a rude asshole. Don't let it get to you. Think I'm a bad editor? No, I think he's an asshole. Didn't mean to pick on directors or anything, I just wanted to say what was on my mind. But it seems I only made him mad. I'm no different than the protagonist in this film. So, what did you think about the movie? It was unique. Yes, that was me then. As you managed to read the room. Sorry about that. Couldn't resist a sarcastic joke. You just can go on ahead and call me a terrible human being. Perhaps I should be hiding how I truly feel. But if that's the case, then why do we have to have eyes and ears and a brain? When it comes to writing articles, what's the right answer? Graded off, it's the head hanging low. Okay, so she's back in Akihabara, so this will probably be the last one. By the car. Oh, she's inside the arcade. Never mind. Trying to win the fluffy toys. I thought she might. What am I doing with my life? The lead editor is going to give me an earful again, that's... Arcade feature part 2? Oh, hey there. I'm not here for material, or even to play, I'm just hiding from work. To tell you the truth, my articles have been getting negative reviews. Once. Actually, all my recent ones are facing huge backlash and criticism. It's almost like you gave me terrible advice. To list a few, first we got the Made in Akihabara article, the very first one you helped me with.
I just couldn't bring myself to praise that stupidly sweet flavour, just saying it was a sugary overload. Apparently, readers thought I was trying to say it was downright disgusting, which it absolutely was to me. Next to the article, I was just being honest and praising it, but I got a mad complaints from mums blaming me for potentially turning their sons into delinquents. Lots of negative comments seem to be solely from an online mob of angry moms. And then we have to blame the Umitame article again. Positive, real opinions, but readers claimed that I was getting paid to write that. Rough. Not even going to talk about movie one. It's like every decision I make is the wrong one. Sorry, Red, you put all that effort into helping me for this to happen. Of course, you're not at all to fault at all. It's just that I'm a fledgling director, and you know, you've helped me on all of these. Let's do something else. Hey, trying to switch things up. Okay, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll be leading the way today then, I guess. I'll be sold. I can trust you to pick a good place, Avatar, so where are we going? Am I literally picking a place off the map? Take us somewhere to help her take her mind off things. Yeah, it's literally outside. I guess so we're gonna pick a place in Akihabara. Oh here, this just seems Akihabara. And for the first stop, we could go to everything apparently. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, and thank you for helping me take my mind off the whole thing. I'll cover the costs. There's no fight to me on that, I won't have it any other way. Reluctantly, we let her pay for everything. I normally advise for our master and mistress, now's the time for a little magic to enhance the flavours. Sure, go ahead. Now I just flavour bliss moi! Thank you. Feeling any better? I've covered concept cards like this one before in my article. Right now I feel like I understand what makes them so charming. At the very least, I was able to forget about my doom from reality and do a bit more for healing. Come to think of it, I didn't mention the relaxation or healing this place has to offer when I covered it. I don't need your words. All I need is you to believe in my own feelings. And on this day of the match, we can talk with our fists. Oh. Seeing life anew. Sorry for being loud. I got a little too excited. I get it. Really glad to hear that. Phew, I'm tired from that singing. I haven't been to karaoke in so long. What a gigantic mug you've got there. You're pretty good. Next to the compliments, you're up next with that gigantic mug of hot chocolate or whatever. Equivalent to 3 tall mugs. I've just got my pint, but you've got a gigantic cup. Key of the song was too high for me, so I sounded terrible. What do you mean? I sounded terrible singing very, very ridiculously high pitch. What do you mean? That's right, that one's super difficult. It's me, I'm Kathy, come home now. What do you mean too high? Anyway, I really like your singing, Jason. After all, it's not about singing well, it's about putting your heart into it. No one would ever sing such a ridiculously high-pitched song at karaoke. This tastes amazing. It's not alcoholic, but isn't it too sweet? Kind of bitter in a good way. Tangy sweet after. What a great flavour combo.
You feel better? Yeah, they definitely didn't put any rum in it or anything. I'm feeling much better now. Thanks to you. Spent the whole day with me. Had a really great time. I have to turn off my work brain and spend the day embracing my true feelings. It's like I returned to being the person I used to be. When I first started working in this, I wrote about what I really loved most. My articles were always very subjective, and my senpai would have a lot of trouble with reining in my opinions. I'll never forget the first article I wrote as an editor. It was about this one restaurant. Venturistan. Let's go there now, you and me, even though we've already eaten, had our drinks and sang karaoke. We need to eat there now, for definite. Thinking about the place you got me curious about how it's doing these days. Alright, let's go. You're paying. Great, thanks. I wonder whether it's still open now. She's in a different town, isn't she? I don't even know where we were at that point. We went all the way back to Electric Town. What's that rolling emote? Keep rolling. Is that because of the slow loading screen? Probably. It does take a while. Did someone steal her car? Which shouldn't. Here it is. Looks like business as usual. Go in. Hey, let's find some seats. Keep rolling. Sorry for anyone that has adverts. Everyone's now to stop with their adverts. Cheers looks the same as it did back in then. Talk about nostalgic. Looks like there aren't many customers here either. Also looks like a different pub that we used to go to in a different town. Just the time of the day, right? Maybe. Anyway, let's order. I want to remember how the food tastes. Yeah, let's order. We definitely haven't got chicken nuggets or chicken strips and I don't know, what is it? Ham and lettuce in front of us? Definitely not. Let's order. We ordered a few items off the menu. Hush, that's tots. Yeah, it definitely isn't cold, freezing cold, because it was already on the table. Too spicy for you? No worries, I'm fine. I love super spicy foods. What's more, it's the exact flavour I experienced when I first came here to make an article. How's the food, Anthony? It is him! Hey, you're the restaurant owner. It's been so long. Why is the food always filled with cat hair? In the article I wrote about this place caused customers to avoid coming here because I mentioned how much cat hair there always is and how this guy's obsessed with cats. No, that's not true. I was the only one who decided to do things differently. Personally, I love spicy food, but I didn't have the confidence to commit to it exclusively. The voice that I did was accidentally his, and then it was him. It was crazy. And so I decided to only put one spicy special on the menu. And you were the ones who ordered that special and wrote an article on it. Just that I love spicy food, and that dish was the definition of perfection for me. Perfection. You were the first customer I had to try the Blazemont dish and rate it too. That said, before your article came out, I would have reservations about whether I should cater to my customers or their own tastes, or to my own tastes, or to just make cat foods. Back then, every new recipe I churned out was just half-committed mess of the worst of both worlds. Half cat food, half human foods. But reading about how much you enjoyed my fiery creation convinced me of which side to pick. And not serve cat food to people anymore. And because of that, your customer base declined, right? Of course it did! Because everyone was addicted to the cat food. But in exchange, I've got a number of spice-loving customers in the door who are always back for more. Surprisingly, a lot of them are young. They eat a lot and they even get alcohol on the side, which makes a pretty nice profit.
What I'm most grateful for is when someone brings another spice lover to my restaurant. I have more money to spend for cat food to feed the cats. Admittedly, I've had less customers now, but my regulars keep me going. Seeing my customers treat themselves to my chili-loaded dish is what really makes my day. And then what makes my nighttime is stroking all the cats. Just can't believe how my article filled with nothing but my own thoughts had such an impact on your business. But it was thanks to that article that I managed to build what I have today. Whether it's cooking or leading a filling life or stroking cats, that's one recipe to success. What do you mean? He's the guy that's obsessed with cats, don't you know? It's down to being yourself. You sure understand this stuff, don't you, kids? That's my bread and butter right there. And also, I understand what the cats say to me every time I speak to them. Sure you will do one day. Not like I'm loaded or have means to expand my restaurant, but probably the happiest chef on earth. At least I can say that with confidence. Because I'll always have my cats. That was a weird walk. Wow, chef, I didn't expect to see more customers in here. I expected it to use me, not 2 customers. Hello, I'll take you unusual. You bet, super spicy chili set with a side of cat food. Our tongues better be numb so I don't taste the cat foods. Every customer who walks in these doors serves confirmation that I made the right choice. Seal it with so much chili that they can't taste the cat food in it. That's why I think you should believe in yourself and write what you want to, Shirai. Chef made his way back to the kitchen. Sorry, that went places it shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm sure he definitely doesn't serve them the cat food or anything, but he is the cat man. He's the crazy cat talking man. You okay? Did you suddenly realise you were eating cat food? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what that chef said. About all that cat food. I don't know when, but there was a point at which I became afraid to put my actual thoughts on the paper. I was always like this though. When did I change? Perhaps it was the first time one of my articles got criticised, or when the company got a nasty phone call, or when I stopped eating cat food. Or maybe when the lead editor gave me Electron, the harsh model puppy. No, these are just excuses. Truth is, I lost sight of who I was. When the whole reason I decided to become an editor was to share what I love with the world. Sounds like you found some clarity. Oh, sorry, look at me, celebrating myself. You're right, I felt the light had returned to my life. Whether it be about the maid and a capra drink, the article, with Mementos, cat food, or that film. From now on, I won't suppress my feelings, and I'll let everyone see my thoughts printed in ink. You be you. Can't think of enough. I couldn't have come to this revelation if it wasn't for you. As decided, I should get back straight to work. I'll be right off. Also, I guess it's meant to have a name there, but it just says -san. Fed off in a great mood, but I wonder what she's planning to do. And write about how fantastic the cat food is. Rolling. Talk to a passerby. Oh, it's you, the once passionate man. Once a thief. Once passionate about the drink. Yeah, Shirai, sure changed the tune. Can't believe she'd just go to something like this. What's she thinking? I'll show her. She had herself a bad review and some mean comments. Yeah, the link on the social media was comment. Reader discretion advised. Oh, she must have bad-mouthed the drink. Made in Akihabara is a total sugar rush that went straight to my head. A honey drink indeed, and a good example of how viral doesn't always mean tasty.
completely different what she usually writes. She addresses the backlash against the arcade and Umitami article. Paragraph after paragraph, she addresses criticism and justifies her opinion. Lastly, the yawn-worthy film. The only enlightening thing about it was leaving the cinema for daylight. The director just paid for good reviews to make their film look bigger and better. Moviegoers know that filmmaking the box office will tell the real story. These opinions are my own and do not reflect the opinions of my affiliated company. I intend to use this platform to speak my mind freely and uninfluenced. As readers who find my new content upsetting, reader discretion is. That's how she closed off her blog. He's shaking his head because she's going to lose her job. But maybe she'll become a big blogger. Hey, Shirai here. You free now? Want to meet up for a bit? I have something to tell you. Be at Concept Cafe. It's earlier. Feel free to come by if you can. Chat. I definitely haven't just left my job to start blogging. Not a terrible idea at all. And if you can make money from it. Esther Cummings said, did you see my blog? Sure did. Is that a toilet seat that's part of that back of that seat? Yes, a little shocking. Sorry about going ahead with it without talking to you first. Given the situation, I felt like it was my decision to make. Of course, I got an angry call from my company, and I'm fully aware this could get me fired, but now my magazine sales suddenly skyrocketed. Incidentally, this occurred right after I published my blog post, so the company has no idea what to do with me. By the way, what do you think of my blog post? They were good reads. Do you think so? Hearing that really boosted my confidence. The comments were a mix of people completely against my opinion and others who shared it. It's a fine line between good viral and bad viral, I suppose. I don't know what the future has in store for me, but I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And as if I was finally able to set my heart free. So you can continue to work as an editor? I haven't been canned yet. The decision lies with my company. Perhaps if I do end up that way, my blog could be my next step. After all, the social media account linked to my blog has grown over 20,000 followers. I know, not all of them are following me because they want to support me. As said, I feel like my new posts have greater impact than my previous ones with negative responses. That's all thanks to you, Jason. If it wasn't for you, I'd be stuck between a rock and a hard place. You put in all the hard work. I really appreciate your words of praise, but I really am grateful for what you've done, you know. Anyway, here's my gift of gratitude to you, as promised. You ever feel like joining me to cover my new place? To cover a new place, feel free. Whether it's be as editor or a blogger, I intend to carry on making articles. There's still more to this. The story is over. Okay, you unlock City Life activity. There's a chance for it to appear each day. That didn't even do the you formed a bond thing, so that's weird. Surely that should have been the start of the bonds. Cool sunglasses. That was the never-ending story. It went on forever. Jason, the time is impeccable. You have a moment. I wanted to probably offer you my thanks. Thanks. I never considered your actions significant, but I was able to change myself thanks to you. It's only that, but I was able to sort out my dreams for the challenge. But today, I'd like to take you to a special place where you join me. On a train, there's this special place. A salad bar. Could everyone, Jason, this is all you can eat buffet after all. What are you going for? Appetite to start. Maybe I'll start trying to soup after. We have rice and pasta too. A giant bowl of salad leaves. Time to have the main course later. Make you feel a bit uneasy if I don't follow the standard course. Spaghetti and chips. And she's got the whole joint of beef. It upsets me if I don't follow the natural order of meals. I'll just have these couple of canapes as starters, and then the whole 2 kilos of beef. You eat all the carbs for me, I'll just have all this beef, and you've got 2 desserts as well. Wow. Collected quite the variety of food, Jason. I just have a starter and a whole gigantic thing of beef. Yeah, quite the variety. Chips and spaghetti and 2 cakes. Quite the variety. I mean, had to load up on a bit of everything. I see. So, this could be what most people do. Yeah, you take a little bit of everything. What most people do, and then they fill the whole plate with too much, and then they go get 3 more plates. It's just, we almost got a full course meal. My father is very particular about manners. I can't have the bulk of the idea of going for meats or desserts. That's the point of a buffet. No, it's not really, because I'd like to have like some of the normal things rather than just having all the meats. She's the one with all the meat, to be fair, though. See, I understand the concept. As you know, I've always done what I could to be seen as a good student. I sacrificed my true self to become Umetane been praised after expected. But when I saw Miss Ketama's true thoughts in her palace, I saw that there are people who love me for me. I learned the true meaning of unconditional love. On that day, I decided I would stop pretending to be someone I'm not. That's... Something stopping you? Those 2 only have chips and spaghetti. They don't even have anything else. Even now, go to eat out. I always think of starting with appetite. As the heiress of Umetane, I still want to act in a way that isn't seen as embarrassing. Hey Jason, does that mean I'm still not being my true self? How do you think the real me would act at a buffet? You would have all the plums. Only you can decide that. That's right. Yes, the answers won't simply come to me overnight. Hey Jason, would you spend the time with me like this occasion? I'd like to try and search for my true self. I did it alone. I might get trapped in my old ways of thinking, so I don't think I can change anything like your help. New things I've never seen before, new things I've never done before. I'd like to try many different experiences and finally come out beyond these. Sounds interesting. Thank you. I think this will be a mutually beneficial deal for you too. That's a weird way of saying things. Quite a few places for work. So, I think we could act as a guide of sorts. Explore various spots around Tokyo together. It could be advantageous for you to see more places around the city. What do you think? Yeah, no, saying this will be... It just sounds like you're suggesting other things. But then again, she really doesn't talk to people a lot, so she probably didn't realise how she was coming across that. You can now go to the restaurant in Shibuya. Sounds like a plan. Perfect, I'm looking forward to it. Let's skip to the main course and get some cake. Let's skip the main course and get some cake. We've got 2 on the table. Rico Rojo, lots of meats and desserts with no regard for course order, and the spaghetti and chips that we already had on the table. We ignored the spaghetti and chips and we just ate the meat and desserts. And everyone else having spaghetti and chips, we ignored the fact that that was what everyone else was literally eating and nothing else off of the menu at all. We stood in the rows. Burning desire. That was a lot less of a long story compared to the other one. Messaging. Should I use social media? What I say is use it regularly in various ways. But what can we share outside necessary communication? Talk about your day, tell funny stories, share memes, or not use it because it wants to charge you £2.99 a month or take targeted adverts, so no one actually wants to use Facebook anymore. Oh, broadens the conversation. Thank you, I understand now. Yeah, that's... I'm not going to use Facebook if they want me to pay £2.99 or take targeted adverts. I will... I would rather not. Okay, return to Lishigaya. What are we doing? Is this a new person? I smell smoke. Talk about me? Why would she be talking about me? We don't smoke. I see the fire on the building behind us, though. I think our house is on fire. Smoke pouring out the window of that house. That is exactly where we live. What's happening? Is that a fire? It's either our house or it's the other lady that we know's house. Yeah, dial 119. You mean 911 or 112 or 999? Fire department. Damn heights. I'm gonna change into a superhero and go put out the fire. You've done it again. Even on your day off, you can't leave work behind. I smoke was just this gentleman's fish. It got a little too crispy. A tiny kitchen fire, if I'm being generous. He was making it for the cats. And he definitely was making cat food and spicy cat food for people. If you're too busy swooping to handle it yourself to notice that. Not to mention, you tracked your dirty shoes all over his house and even broke his front door. What were you thinking? Everyone thought it was a fire. There we go. Aim to help her by calling the fire department. Yes, sir. You dragged the civilian into this. Sorry. How many times he told you? It's bad enough getting yourself involved, but this... I send him getting in even more trouble. He'd say something. With family. It's my stepsister. Relative, is that true? That's the car? It's true. It's so hard, but if he is your family... It's only happened because I was too careless. Please don't blame her. Why did his voice not come to me now? If she hadn't showed up, then she did. That fire could have gone really out of control, you know? Alright then, that's the car. Did you have something to say to these two
Sorry for all the trouble. I'm tired.
さっきはありがとう。助かった。
That really helped me out.
でも、なんであんな
Why
嘘
tell a
を
lie like that?
All I could think of. Stepsister.
まあ、今さらどうでもいい。
Done is done.
私は夏川。
My name's Sasuka. Mia
Natsukawa
Sasuka.
Mio.
I work as a firefighter. Who would have guessed?
一応君は
And you are?
見
You
たと
look
ころ
like a
学生み
student.
Got my name, that I'm a high school student, and I live right next door.
高校生。
A high schooler. So you're about that age, huh?
なんでもない。
Sorry, I
気に
just
しない
didn't
で。
worry about it.
それよりさっきの
Anyways,
嘘。
I'd like I told you earlier
親
about
戚だか
being
な
my
んだかって
family.
やつ。あれ、先輩
I
にバ
just
レる
hope
と
my
面
senpai
倒だ
doesn't
から。
find out the truth. Give me your
念のため
contact
連
details
絡先。
in case.
Just to prove that you're definitely my brother. Step brother. Looking closer, she has a scope on her arm. Probably because she's a firefighter.
Oh yes, I guess I didn't even notice.
また傷薬塗っ
Put
と
some
かない
salve
と。
on it. I might be running low already.
いつものやつ。
That's the usual one. Okay, ordered.
あ、
Oh,
Can
have
you-
you ever seen the site? You can only
この
buy
通
stuff
販
they
サイ
don't
ト知ってる？
usually carry in stores.
なんかいろいろと
That's
怪
it's
しい
pretty
けど。
sketchy, but there's some good stuff. Check it out.
品揃えは豊富。
It's
She's gonna let us buy new stuff. Whatever.
薬とかも届けてくれ
an order
る。
medicine for direct delivery.
私も仕事柄
I
生
need
傷
that
が
kind of
絶えな
thing
いか
pretty
ら。
often due to my job. It's quite
Then-
convenient.
Pretty cool by that.
結局は私の勇み足で。
Cute outfits.
私、非番の
Usually
時は
around
こ
the
の
on my
辺うろ
days
つ
off,
い
so
てる
if
か
you
ら。
see me, feel free to say hi.
親戚なんて嘘つい
Supposed
た
to
て
be
に
family. It'd
お
look pretty
互い
weird
知
if
ら
we
ん顔
didn't
する
talk
の
to
もお
each
かし
other.
い。
See, we get the new relationship with her, which is weird that we didn't get it with the editor. Not the shady commodities. Is that just the doctor's medicine?
君も
Gotta
暗く
get
なる
home
前
before
に
it's too dark.
家に
Make sure
帰
to
り
get
な。
home safe too.
So it's just we can buy the doctor's medicine without going to the doctor. Purchase product from all stores around the country. Okay. I mean, that's kind of useful. If you don't need to go shopping for everything, you can just buy it online.
Ascara, thanks earlier. I just communicated like this, so bear with me.
Okay, you don't ever text anyone.
Nice meeting you. Yes, it's nice to meet you. Anything else up, feel free to let me know. Talk to you later.
Okay. Live an ordinary life. So that's probably all the side missions done then. Okay, all the side missions, all the money. Yeah, all the monies. All the missions. Okay, let's do the 5 dailies because it's late. We do 5 things a day. Right, well, that will be 3 of them. Work at the cafe. Or whatever, drink at the cafe. And 2 more to use the things. Then that'll be it for the night. So thank you, Anakin, who was here hanging out and lurking. I hope you had a lovely time. And hopefully you have a lovely weekend with no plans at all. You know, me, I struggle to make plans, so my plans are literally just I need to pay my council tax and go shopping. Someday I'll make some more plans, but for now, you know, it's like just the general living. And anyone else that might have been watching lurking, I appreciate you all. Then, back on Monday with something else. It might be a FMV game. And then tomorrow there'll be karaoke for anyone that is coming, but that won't be streamed or anything. Anyone does want to sing a bit. Fell asleep at the table. Oh, some crepes! Okay. Meditate at the temple. Okay, we're literally going to do two things. We're going to do that, and we're going to meditate at the temple. And then that uses all of the stamina up the day. I mean, I could go through all 20. Hello? Right, because it doesn't rain here. My umbrella seems to have vanished. Weird that it rains down that side alley and nowhere else. Want to meditate here? Yes. I think they must just have a leaky sprinkler or something down that alley. I mean, there might be a nighttime activity. We might do like one more activity because scary thought. We were thinking about monsters. Just because, you know, they were both multiplied, and see if there's something that's a nighttime activity that's worth doing. I think there might be form bonds with the person who's on the thing. Okay, there's still evening. Right, well, let's clean the house. We'll see a movie. Go see a movie. Right, we'll just do till the end of the in-game day. It's interesting that that didn't advance time. Rain again. Okay. Gone with the wine, or 12 funny comedians, or the sound of snoozing, or Titter and Nick, or the scent of an alien. Okay, we've seen some Like It Cold and Jurassic Bacon. Gone with the Winds. I don't know what 12 funny comedians is meant to be. The sound of music, which is ironically backwards because it's old people and a young singer. Titter, Nick, or scent of an alien? Is it Men in Black? What is that? Scent of aliens. In London. Someone in a purple suit. I don't know. I'm going to go with that because I don't know what it is. When a student of Jesus High School is threatened to be expelled by a vice principal, it's a mysterious blind agent who teaches him that you can't always trust what you see, to sniff out aliens in disguise through the power of scent. Okay. So is it... what's his name? Danger guy that's basically an X-Man? Or is it Kingsman? Or is it Men in Black? Or is it a mix of multiple things? Can't think what Danger Guy is. It's an awful movie. He sees with his sound. That woman is the vice principal of school. She was the one who threatened to have me expelled.
Boy. When you lived in the dark as long as I have, you can detect a person's true nature from their scent alone.
It's Batman.
You were simply born in the darkness, and underneath the skin suit is a translucent, faceless, four-legged alien with glowing guts. Well, the blind agent's sense of smell is simply stupendous. But how did he know the alien smelled like that in the first place?
Yeah, it's the guy that can see with his hearing. That he's fleeing with his sense of smell in there. Flawed by the blind agent's sharpened senses.
It's over. Well, let's be on our way.
It's so bad that I can't even remember the name of the stupid superhero. Okay, we can have a smoke. Spend time with Yui, that's the one. Maybe she'll actually be back on the farm. Because it's got a form bombs thing. Or... or she'll not be there. They'll be like, nope, she's still not here. She's never coming back. Okay, let's go online. Wonder how the crops are doing. Find in. Looks like Yui hasn't visited the field since the last time I saw her. I tend to the fields on my own again. Seems like the potato moles won't be coming back. Farm is going to be just fine. Oh, she came back. Huh? What's going on here? They're not withering. They're growing healthy again. Long time no see. Hello, it's been a while. Never mind that. Look at the farm. Did you do all this by yourself? How? I fought 1,000,000 potato moles. Turn off the moles with your high-pitched sound waves. Where did you get that idea? Karaoke. Gathered info in town. Did the clerk in the shop where I bought the fertilizer tell you? They sell fertilizer, they must know a lot about pests too. Good thinking. Leaves are healthier than ever. They must have grown so quickly because the moles are gone. Oh, you just look at yourself, potatoes make me feel so much better. I'm really sorry, Russet. I had some stuff going on that prevented me from checking on the fields for a while. But from now on, I'll try to make time every day to keep our crops healthy. I mean, the last time I can do after you worked so hard to save them. Sorry, it's not time to mope around forever. Let's work on it together. Oh, that makes me so happy, but don't overdo it, okay? Nice for us to unwind. It'd be no fun if we forced ourselves. Oh no, I forgot something important. I haven't thanked you for all the work you've done. Thank you so much, Russet. I'm glad you've been working on this farm together. Potatoes would have withered if you weren't here. But with us working together, we can tackle anything that comes our way. And that's much more fun with the two of us. Feel a deep sense of trust between me. Enter the fields together, learn logged out. Almost midnight now. So I think, we're going to read the text message and then call it a day because do you want to think of the country life? As it differs to the city. Well, it's very inconvenient. Skilled kids don't have a driver's license. Miss the hourly birds, you're prepared to get biking, and there's all the bugs. They're like they meet more critters than fellow townfolk. There's more where that came from if you're interested. Stab's told me so many stories about her life at the countryside. Because you are Masashi. But that is where I'm going to call it a day for today. So thank you to Anna Kim who was here hanging out and lurking, and anyone else that might have been watching and lurking. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend. I'll see you all then. Bye 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 bye. So tired.